Hello, and welcome to another episode of Together We Roll.
Hey!
We're just having
another
an
episode we've ever
discussion
had.
of the manic personality that normally lives back here. Anyway,
I got promoted.
this is...
To having a personality? Or...
There's multiple layers, you know?
this will hopefully be our final installment of our cricket arc, but first we're going to do our thank yous and self-promotion. Kevin?
We would like to thank JD Arts, RPG Elements, Corinne Milne, and Okie Deer for the artwork that they provided in support of the channel. You can find links to them down below. You can also find links to our Patreon, where you can support and influence the game as you see it. By all means, like, subscribe, hit the little bell, do all the other things that make it so you actually see us when we post another one. Because stick around, there's some content.
And also, yeah, stick around all the way to the end. We've got some amazing art that we normally play on our normal episodes with all those amazing contributors, including a fan-created theme song.
Yeah.
So check it out. All right, back to our illustrious
Now it's playing in my head.
Sure. Anyway, previously there was this big festival. Everybody did many things, had much funs. Our warlock was visited by his patron, who may or may not be the great and illustrious Todd, but it's
Better than
looking like not
ghosts.
so much.
Can there be a small montage of me trying to throw away my patron gift? That is my brain. That is the scarf of the bunny fur, and it keeps just reappearing on my body.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Like you just, it's creepy. Oh god, it's creepy. Definitely, that happened. There was a mantis sweep at festival events, and everybody's very confused because it says cricket on everything out of our bandito joined us, our rhino left us. We're assuming the rhino beetle had some issues with getting stomped in sumo, but it's also just as likely that he didn't like these people and decided to not hang out.
It's also just as likely
He did
that
have
he
to
saw
do it.
something shiny and wandered off into the woods.
There was the biggest rice grain he ever saw.
You mean the rice grain across the river?
It was the river that we crossed with stakes.
But anyway, we
Right.
have a little bit of time because you all have had a good night's rest. You woke up fully refreshed. Nobody got completely tanked the previous day. So,
Not for lack of trying. Damn Constitution saves.
So, does anybody need to purchase anything before you head out to what is likely to be your final confrontation?
Help!
One way or another.
Health potion, because if anyone's gonna die, it's gonna be me.
Oh, I can't promise that, but, yeah, well...
So, with my recently acquired 345 gold pieces,
Sure.
basic bitch tier, just lots of them.
I don't know what those are.
How many gold shavings are they?
Oh, that's right.
We probably deal in flakes, right?
Probably.
We'll go with that.
Shavings if you're a rich lord.
Hey, any of you DMs know how much those cost off the top
50 for the basic 1d4.
Okay, then yeah, 50.
All right,
I'm going market rate is market forces, you know.
Yeah.
Market forces are, he gets about standard, he would get a significant discount, but...
I would never ask you to purchase my own stuff because you scare me. So yeah, I'm gonna buy.
The discount will be taken in your flesh.
Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. I'm gonna buy 6 health potions.
You've got 6 health potions.
Okay.
Congrats.
I don't feel good.
There's nothing I could do about the fact that somebody you travel with wants to eat you.
I mean, yeah,
I feel like that's on you to solve.
See, I'm back to the Lion King. He's gonna eat me!
I'm gonna open a drawer.
Anybody else?
No. Oh, goodness. I always could use a little more
I feel like I
gold.
should buy a health potion, but I also know that just me as a player, I never bothered to use them, so...
Let me see. Do I
You
have...
can just like make a 50 gold donation and that way you feel like you bought one.
I don't have any. You know what? Oh, there was the last episode. There was several items that I was able to pilfer, and actually, you told me what they were, didn't you?
I did, but it was largely just descriptive of nice relic-y.
Yes, that's right. And you were going
I didn't get anything particularly useful.
How do you do that with a claw, actually?
Rather than go shopping, Anto is getting a massage from a millipede. There's 36 hands going.
You can barely feel it, but it's got a nice vibration through the exoskeleton.
It's vibrating the building, let's be honest.
It's a good masseuse.
Now, how does it stack compared to the old lady who jumped off of the
From the top rope. Old lady puts on a luchador mask first.
She's like, I've worked on ants before.
This is why she asked for tip up front.
She's an ant.
You should
so
stop
not
lifting
her
10
either.
times your weight.
I can't help it, I'm an ant.
She would never make that recommendation. She's also an ant. She just like picked him up and adjusted him.
Oh, even Pippin's laughing on that one.
Pippin finds me very funny in that I want to eat you sort of way.
Yeah. We all remember the death thread she typed on your phone.
Still can't believe she made a phone call.
Downloaded malware, made a phone call, made a text history chat.
Yep.
Birds hate me, they're bird attacked. That's the summary you get. Anyway, you are intelligent enough as a frequently pilfering type to know that selling things that you stole from this village in this village is probably not going to go your way. So while I can give you the estimated gold value, it's not applicable right now.
It's all right. It doesn't
He's got
matter.
a frequent filter card.
I'm able to look at the gleam, the shininess.
Ah, yes.
If I wasn't in a dark alley underneath a shrub.
You place yourself
Why is
there.
there a shrub in the alley?
No, he brought the shrub. He brought the shrub and set it down so that
Even the shrub.
no one will notice. Even the shrub's like, what the hell?
It's my hiding spot.
Isn't there an animated shrub? Like, that's a thing. Okay.
Oh.
It's canon now.
There's a topiary guardian going,
It's a
what?
fey. It's a fey. It could be like a mini tree.
No, like, he's buddies with it, and it's like, dude, this isn't gonna work, but I'm here for you.
It is now canon.
He was like,
It is now-
this is
it
down
is
on
now
top.
canon. Polly's shrub.
Where the
Oh,
news
see,
is not
I'm
even the first time
imagining a
that
millipede in a ghillie suit, kind of like,
happened. You skinned it?
no, but it's living, going, Frank, can I get off now?
If you haven't noticed by now, we're playing bugs.
Yes, 2 crickets, an ant, and a pill bug.
Yes, that's it.
I remember like the concept, like we're going to play a cricket campaign. No one plays cricket except me.
That was almost guaranteed.
Yeah, you know.
We had one human for like 10 minutes, and then we were like, nah, make it a kobold. Like,
And then, you know, I kidnapped him with your approval.
Well, so Vedic was never supposed to live. Like, he was supposed to be like a 2-3 week character.
Let's get on this.
I'm sorry.
Nah,
Go on.
yeah.
or we can keep having fun. You know, fun's allowed. At the
No
table.
fun allowed. This is D&D, guys.
Yeah.
Professional.
All right, so you've done your shopping, your massage is over. I'm assuming that you've eaten at least 2 residents, but have hidden the bodies away so it won't
What
be noticed. Exactly. Fair point.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, normally you have like bits of the body left for later snacking.
Yeah,
And
these residents were kind of tiny.
okay.
They're crane flies. They're like popcorn.
God. Oh,
You
God.
can't be eating
Little
the crane
Jim.
flies. They're paper.
My favorite, gnats.
I want off this shit.
It's like a red and white little carton, you know, like popcorn carton, except it's overflowing with gnats. They're crawling out of it. He's
It's
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
I visit the town rose garden to eat all the aphids.
Who knew that he had such an interest in, you know,
In gardening.
it's bonsai, except it's literally this big.
All right. Everybody meets up, and
I'm covered in branches, dirt. I look like I just ran through the forest at full blitzkrieg for the past 3 hours.
I'm still steaming, wearing a white robe.
Just the towel.
There you go.
Do you have like an armor stand that just constantly follows you behind you in case you need to get dressed?
Why do you look like you fell down a hill?
Remember that montage about me trying to get my...
Oh, so that was an aggressive trying to
Yes,
dispel
yes.
the scarf.
I just saw literally my god, not the god, is death, and it is not the death that I was following initially. And then I sound like a crazy person, whoever's talking to me.
Right.
Yeah, but you know.
As compared to...
No, fair enough. So,
I feel like crazy person is giving Todd a lot of credit in the personality department.
it's like I only met Todd one
I think
time.
crazy person is giving Todd a lot of credit. The sentient person. To the
That's
department.
also fair. Todd's really just like a knife with a rug.
That's blasphemy! Todd is the glorious being!
It's a knife with a shirt.
It's a knife with a set of ears.
Todd will smite thee.
I guess that can make it 2 knives in a shirt.
What's your holy symbol, O follower of Todd?
It was this plastic. It's not a knife!
It's a chef knife in a hole.
No, it's not a chef knife in a hole. It's a scarf made out of bunny fur or tough.
My
Your
sheddings.
Wait. Oh, okay. See, I'm thinking like you're carrying around a lucky rabbit's foot. Did I get that right?
Yeah, not exactly foot. Might have come from our foot. I don't know.
It's just the shedding.
It's just the shedding.
It's just a shedding.
There was a stressful moment. Todd did that like
stole.
he was just like, yes, we knit it together.
Let's be frank. It was totally creepy.
It sheds the skin again. Jesus.
Okay,
Ocean on the bird.
Cameron, if he lives through this, every time Todd is stressing, there's a cricket in the background going.
I'm now going to
The tough make the voices.
Yes, there is a connectivity to the normal campaign.
Oh man.
All
It's
right.
like breathing too heavily in the background.
If my pixie ever dies,
all right,
so
folks.
familiar, it's going to be
You
a
know what?
praying mantis. With
We
a
should really. There's a lot of things that people probably don't need to learn. We should probably go like that way, and you see like 8 hands going
Different
directions.
Look at the map.
I'm nodding my head because this is the Feywild, so I'm just like, yeah.
So as you actively as you look at it, it moves closer, like the point, and you're basically gonna go across the bridge and to the left.
Okay.
There's
So
a
we're going. Yeah, there's a bridge across.
across the
At
bridge
what
in
scale is the
bridge.
bridge? Are we talking like some grass laid over a stream or a fucking bridge?
I mean, it's constructed, but it's an origami paper bridge, leaving the origami crane fly.
I love this.
We're going across the day site?
Going across what?
It's the origami bridge. Everyone goes there for the origami bridge. You know all the love things at the top of it and the moonlight and stuff like that?
I
They get all the
love
kissy things?
hanging out underneath that bridge because there's lots of things that can grab onto you.
Oh yeah, you know that's why half the couples
They
don't
are
make it.
very
Already walking.
occupied.
Yeah.
Like as soon as I knew where to go, I was like, it's across the bridge, and I started walking, and they're doing their whole shit, and I'm halfway across the
The
bridge.
shrub is following closely behind, gesturing for the pillbug to follow.
We're walking.
Put on the helmet, which you know,
got branches.
it puts on the helmet, and the helmet looks like the
It's part of the
Ant-Man
helmet, yeah.
looks like it's part of it.
I love
Do you
that. I
take
love
off
that.
the towel or do you just put on?
Oh, so I'm putting on the rest of the armor.
Okay.
And the chop, and then have to
Process.
strap the towel.
All right.
Don't
So
think too hard about
you
that.
cross the bridge. As you do, the ink river starts to fade off into water as you're walking alongside it, transitioning back into the normal crystal waters that you are accustomed to. You make your way along, and the bamboo forest that you were in starts fading into these cracky rock structures, and it just becomes sheer cliff along your right side and river on the other. And the point on the map is the most stable you've ever seen it. And there's almost an insistent energy that's kind of like driving you all forward, almost as though the Feywild itself is going, hey, something's fucked up, can y'all deal with that?
Oh, so that's what it was.
It's like
I thought I said ate something wrong last night.
there's a bit of locomotion, and the track leads right.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's when
This is
cartoons
upside
do
down.
that thing where like the hallway extends. Imagine that in reverse.
Yeah.
Like, you see the end of the hallway and it's getting closer way faster than you're moving. You're moving at people rates in steps.
Wow!
Yeah. It should be unnerving and make you a little bit nauseous, in fact.
It does make me not yet.
But as you get to the point where it all seems to coalesce, the sky has darkened, and there is a radiating dark aura out of to you guys, a cave entrance, to most people, a hole in the rock.
But it's a glorious
It's not even a big hole.
Like, we'll call it a mantis and a half tall.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
It's
Where would we ever find a mantis to have that as a
no idea, but it's it's a useful
You're not standing
measurement.
straight.
You're all familiar with it. All right, you're very clearly at the spot. You very clearly know that what you're facing is right there. Does anybody need to do any prep? Right. Melee dudes, this
I was
question
way too
isn't
close for that.
necessarily for you, but I'm giving the warlock a moment. Is there any,
I'm
like,
finding a dark spot behind a shrub.
okay,
You're shoving a sentient shrub out front so you can hide behind it?
like, this is before you get into the cave. The fight is in the cave, to be clear.
I'm still doing this.
Okay. So you're just the shrub is there and it's going, all right, bud.
There's a little boulder next to a shrub.
Okay.
I'm still holding up that artistry.
I do want to emphasize this is the only shrub in the area.
Like desert, and then there's a shrub.
Yeah. We're on full rock face and nothing at shrub.
And it's so tropical. It's like a lemon tree or something. Like could not be more out of place.
The shrub size.
Are those mangoes?
And when they wonder why is there a shrub there, they're not looking at me.
Yeah, definitely.
They're looking at the shrub.
Which you're hiding behind, right?
Uh-huh.
So they're looking in your direction.
Oh, it's grabby distance
Alright.
and stabby distance.
So, anybody prepping anything? If not, what order are you going
Oh
in?
god.
I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Ruby?
I'm gonna do heroism.
I feel nothing, needing no
You gain-
needing no greater infusement of bravery.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to instead of Shield of Faith, I'm going to do Protection from Evil and Good.
Okay.
You're gonna gain 5 temporary hit points. And you cannot be frightened.
I could have told you that.
Somehow your ego is even more emboldened? Is that possible?
I have a minus for charisma, so yeah, sure.
Pillbug?
Yeah.
Definitely cricket, definitely not anything else cricket. And also Anto.
The uncricket.
The uncricket. Cricketoon. You all have temporary hit points of 5 temporary hit points, and you're immune to frighten.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, fine.
So much for that plan.
I know what Todd deals with.
The entry point that is by Brian over there, that is going to be where you all are walking in. So that's the width you have to work with and all of that. So this is everyone's entrance.
That's our entrance order, yes.
Yeah. Why not?
Me in the back so I can run away first.
So you enter into this craggy gap in the rocks, and it's one of those where it's jagged. It looks like the rock just kind of like separated a bit. And as you make your way along, this dark energy kind of like pulsates around you. And it just feels unnatural and evil. There is no good feeling to be found anywhere. It feels like finals. Like it's
looking
just...
I'm looking around for my mother-in-law.
Somehow, this is a familiar feeling.
And
That makes me sad.
as you get to this point where it opens up a bit, there's a pulsating mass in the center that is emanating an orange light each time it throbs. And
A pulsating, throbbing mass.
yes.
Is it by chance veiny as well?
Yep.
This is a Japanese show, after all.
If you like focus
Let's
at
be
it,
clear,
you'll
there's-
see shapes moving beneath the membrane, and there will be like a clicking, rasping sound as it passes the membrance closest.
How
to you.
big is this?
It's the orange mass in the center.
That's that big.
Yes.
big.
It's big.
That's got to be the size of like a softball. That's
There's my puppy.
You woke it up.
Look at him.
Well, I certainly hope so.
There's as you focus on it and it brushes against this membrane once, twice, and then a third time, a hand almost kind of like pierces out of it. It ends in sharp talons, but it rips through the membrane to push itself out. It's two large, muscular arms attached to this kind of blobby, not amorphous, doesn't really have a solid form yet creature that's yanking itself forward. And after it breaks through the membrane, there's another membrane that seems to be like gooped to its head that it then pushes away, and a mouth along the entire width of it opens, rows upon rows of teeth, and a sob emanates that kind of just like psychically vibrates across and resonates. And it pulls itself out and
receives an arrow to the forehead.
The boss bar is not completely yet.
Right. I know we're in the middle of a cinematic, but
This is the rival cutscene. We can't do anything. And we're gonna
Skip.
First place in the room when the cutscene ends.
so
Like, I never would have walked out into the middle of the room.
the light dims a bit as it finally pierces, but then the throbbing pulsing begins again, almost suggesting that this thing is not done producing these creatures. If you could set this in the middle of the mass.
Yes! Good choice! Love it!
ever loving shit,
Yes, I love that miniature.
funky butt loving.
It seemed the appropriate level of grotesque aberration, so we're rolling
Is
with
that the
it.
one with the beak on the front?
No, this is actually the actual miniature is a elder.
Lithid Elder Brain.
Yeah, thank you.
Is this a RPG Elements?
No, it is not. This was actually Wizards of the Coast model,
Oh, really?
which shocked me because they usually don't make items this effective, like this well made, at such a cheaper price. They're no longer cheap.
Initiative, and as long as no one moves forward, everyone gets a surprise round.
I would like to.
So, like, whoever wins initiative is going to ruin everyone else's surprise.
Yeah.
No. I'm saying, like, as long as this is one of those things where, like, nobody decides to just immediately...
We got two bloodless individuals. You do
No.
realize that, right?
I'm saying you guys get a surprise round regardless of initiative. Do it in the right order and everyone gets to go.
Okay.
So, if, you know, somebody
As long
shoots
as no one
somebody's
Leroy
gun-
Jenkins.
Yes, exactly. If you Leroy Jenkins, then you end the surprise round.
16.
So you got a health potion, you got a health potion, you got...
Everybody gets a health potion.
And I have 3 health potions because in case I need to, I don't know.
Is it a standard health potion?
Yes. 1d4.
1d4.
Yes.
Standard is 2d4.
Sorry, 2d4. My bad. I'm gonna have to toss this one. It is spider ring. Oh, that's bad.
Just put it in your mouth and eat the glass.
This is why it's broken, you asshole.
Initiatives?
16.
Yes. You were the only one who has said one.
21.
Well, I figured you were waiting for calls. You want us to just call them out?
Yep.
10.
Really?
Well done.
I only have a +3, so.
And you said 14?
14, yes.
Okay.
I would like to take my bonus action to drop some pebbles. Out of
What,
my,
did you distract it from the pebble
no,
across?
out of my ass.
Oh, okay.
Okay. David, what's your dex?
Dex, 18, so +4 mod.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Oh, how can my initiative be plus... Oh, never mind.
There you go.
We're doing Dex, never mind. Initiative +3, Dex 18.
And you're back.
Alright, so
So, yeah, because initiative and Dex are not tied together, correct?
They absolutely are.
I have
Your
a,
initiative is your dex modifier.
well, I have a +3 initiative, but I have a plus 18 Dex with +4, so now I'm thrown off. Why my paperwork is wrong.
Are you wearing armor that has a
it
match?
doesn't matter, you're going before the thing. Anyway, I'm assuming that's what you care about, right?
Stop
You
licking
go
my
before
feet.
the guy.
I love you, but don't do that.
Are you by chance large?
Tiny.
Oh, because
I'm
I'm
small.
large, so I have a -1 on my initiative, because I have a +3 dex and +2 initiative.
Do you know...
So, surprise round.
Surprise round. I'm told.
Alright. Anto's going to step forward, or I can't move into the thing.
Right. So you should probably go last in the surprise round. Like, this is a coordinated, you all are discussing how you're approaching it. And then we'll start the actual combat.
Guys, should we try to make a plan before we go forward?
Like, I'm giving you lay of the land. This fight is not going to be easy. I want you guys to talk tactics with your characters you haven't really played before.
Anto, what do you think we should do?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that is suicidal, but it might work. I forget your name. Definitely Cricket.
Udo.
Udo. Yeah.
Udo!
What do you
Very close to
suggest?
udon.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Okay, well, I'm not even gonna ask you. Yeah, you're hugging the shrub.
You don't see it.
Okay,
Watch that.
how about this? We all go out there screaming like madmen and do our own thing, and hopefully it works.
I thought that's
Tactics.
what Andrew
What's
suggested.
It would be nice to
Yes,
know.
but I vocalized it. Yeah.
It would be nice to know what this thing is. Has anyone seen something like this before?
Yes, in my dreams, and you don't want to know what it does. This is the thing that...
Okay, we're going to give you a little bit of a rundown because I'm assuming you all would have talked before taking this dude on a trip with you.
That is highly inaccurate of our competency level.
I'm offended at your gross misrepresentation of us as competent.
Alright. You don't know. They didn't tell you.
No. We're a bunch of idiots.
The only one who would have told you is probably the guy who doesn't talk.
Genius.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my fingers out, cock it. I guess we're gonna start, right?
Alright. So,
False life.
okay.
And then ready to charge and stab till dead.
Yes.
Are we all like moving
And then eat.
forward like the Ghostbusters?
You're
when they
gonna
put...
eat it? It's kind of my thing.
I'm
Don't
just
eat
saying,
it.
I
Don't
wouldn't
eat
eat that.
Don't eat it. Trust me, don't eat it.
I just want to know what it tastes like.
Look, you will
That
turn
I
inside.
understand.
You will...
Like, I understand trying it.
I understand. At some point, someone tasted a Carolina Reaper without having any idea.
This is what your character says.
Yes.
Jeez.
Okay.
What?
False life. You.
I'm gonna look around. Oh, if we're gonna fight monsters with monsters, I'm gonna crack my fingers and I'm gonna cast a 3rd level spell known as Summon Shadow Spawn.
For a surprise round, I want to reach over to the wall and just rip out a hunk of wall.
So as you do that, I just kind of crack my neck, and I'm gonna say I do this as you finish whatever you're gonna do, roly-poly.
I am going into a hide, and I'm going to make my way along the edge of the, I'm going to use...
He's gonna flank it.
So, okay. So as you're doing that, all of that, so I'm gonna just go, whatever I'm praying to, I'm gonna use your power for the power of Todd, and Todd only. You might be a benefactor, but I'm gonna use you, and you're gonna use me. I don't like that, but anyway, I'll make peace with it later. I'm gonna inhale.
Use me, Daddy.
And I'm going to exhale this black ichor smoke as I channel summon Shadow Spawn, as this roiling cloud of black ichor, almost like a ooze, comes out of my mouth into a shadowy being with multiple mouths and multiple eyes that spawns an animal leg, a cricket arm, and a back almost like humanoid cross alien leg that has 3 joints of the leg. That the whole thing does not make sense and physically just does not look fun to be next to. And I'm going to spawn it 30 feet?
So it's a thing.
It's a thing. Mm. It's something you don't want to mess with.
Is it a controllable thing, or is it?
It's a concentration.
Okay.
We all lose heroism.
Oh no!
Because I'm in the idiot.
Well, I wasn't using those hit points.
Yeah, you weren't using those hit points anyway. So fuck. Can I say I not priority?
So cool.
Then, then I get the 8 from False Life instead of the 5 from him.
Right.
There you go. And I'm gonna spawn it right here.
What level spell is heroism?
3rd.
Oh, everything is third with me.
Yeah, you can have not casted it. I'm going to allow it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was me messing up. I forget heroism is concentration, even though it's like a...
Anyway. Duration up to, concentration up to.
Yeah.
So you lose 3 hit points.
No, I don't. I got an 8 when I rolled False Life, so.
Oh. Okay.
New characters, we're all screw up a little, so. Okay, so is that 30 feet, though?
It goes 90 feet.
90 feet, okay.
Yeah, it has a range of 90 feet.
Then groovy, perfect,
yeah.
totally.
And it's going to sit there as an area effect. Anything within 5 feet of it reduces 20 feet of its movement. Mm. No saving throw. Mm. It's just there, and this unholy, ethereal, wrenching wail of multiple sounds screaming in different languages of people that have long died and are begging for mercy in languages you don't understand.
You said 5 feet. It reduces speed by how much?
20 feet.
Okay. Cool. Were you going to do anything with your rock, or was just grabbing?
That was what. Yeah, just grabbing rock. I'm going to do something with the rock next turn.
Got it. Cool. I need you to roll me a d6 real quick.
Dos.
Okay. It's normal. When you come up with a weapon randomly.
Improvise?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't find the adjective, but I knew what I was talking about. It's a normal one. If you had rolled a 6 and it was going to be a fuck you, you would get a bigger bonus.
Damn it! I wanted the fuck you drop.
You should have pulled that one.
Okay, so False Life, got a rock. You did your thing. And...
I'm a hide.
Okay, you're a hide.
I have not rolled, but I am hiding.
Cool. All right, so top of the initiative, Anto.
Okay.
And I am moving as well when I'm going to the hide.
Okay,
So,
then you need to move you.
Okay.
Anto is going to run out and huck the rock.
Sure. You huck it.
All right.
And this is the emotion of despair.
That looks like it's within 60.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, then so it would be a standard improvised. You're not rolling at disadvantage. What?
20 total.
20 hits.
20 hits. Okay, so how much damage for my rock?
standard improvised weapon. I don't know if you're proficient with it or whatever the fuck.
As an ant, I would argue that I am proficient with the rock.
I would like a better argument than as an
I
ant.
will take the D4. I'll take the D4, but it eats the plus. So I rolled a 2. It's 6 damage.
Okay.
Okay, so huck the rock, and I will burn as a free action. I will burn one of my martial dice. It turns out that the praying mantis was attached to the rock the whole time.
Kevin.
My turn.
Kevin, your bonus action is burned.
Okay.
Okay, feel free to move your full.
Because he chucked a rock with you on.
I hucked a rock and took you with it.
So, in hindsight, when he said, I'm going to take a rock, he took the platform underneath the praying mantis.
The praying mantis, or the cricket was distracted.
Yes.
By something.
The ant picks you up and the rock. And goes.
Okay.
Had you been paying attention, I would allow you to dissent, but you weren't, so this happens.
That doesn't cost you your reaction, but
Okay.
you're a whole lot closer.
Great. Just what I wanted to be.
Aren't you there? Like, wouldn't he be there? Because you chucked him?
Did you move forward and then
I
throw
can
me?
only do there.
I can. I'm special affecting this, but the reality is you just get to move your movement.
Because
You would move with me. So I drug you with the rock and chucked the rock.
I like it. I like it.
Okay. You kind of fell off at the end.
That's right.
But yeah, much closer. He's there. You successfully dinged it, and it lets out, like, its head does this twitch thing, and it shrieks, and you all can kind of, like, feel it. If you had eardrums, this would be unpleasant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's still unpleasant.
So now, Udo's turn.
Okay. Okay.
I'm doing much better with these names than I expected.
Yeah,
15.
Now that I said that,
20.
I totally don't remember David's.
I'm
I'm a
11 is my
No, I don't remember
Your name.
roller Ren.
That's what it was.
Ren. He's like, he starts saying all the shit. Ren. That's
Ren.
right.
That, yeah. I remembered it was ridiculous.
Ooh, wait. I get to add my superior die to the damage roll.
Okay.
Please add 3 more dice. 3 more damage to that.
I'm moving up and stabbing this thing. I'm entering that glowing miasma to do so. I'm assuming that means bad things.
It's difficult terrain.
Okay.
That's it.
You're not within 5 feet, so you're good.
Yeah, you don't want to be within 5 feet of his dude.
No, yeah.
And that has stuff, but right now it's just difficult terrain.
Got it. So I'm swinging. 19 plus 8, 27.
To hit?
Yeah.
Very much so.
Okay, I hope so. Because if not, I'm
Y'all,
probably
it's a
going
naked
to...
baby. It just woke up.
That doesn't make it okay.
This is all part of the surprise round?
No.
No, we are now
First
in
round.
combat.
Okay. Well, my surprise round, I didn't move myself. I'm sure I would have done.
I said to move you.
I wasn't sure which round we were in at the time, so I will move myself forward 30 feet. And I can roll for hide if you like.
The shrub is like, I'm hiding.
Oh, you
What
just...
do you roll for hide? Don't you just hide?
For him, he can use a bonus action to hide, because he's a rogue.
Right, but you don't roll anything, right?
You do roll.
What do you
Because
roll?
stealth versus their passive perception or active
Oh.
perception.
You're good for right now. Trust me.
Okay.
I don't think it's possible for him to notice you off of his passive perception.
Alright, I'm
And
just,
you
Legit.
just took a rock to the face.
I'm just going to deal with 12
Yes.
damage.
Say.
12 damage.
Okay. I can
Well,
do
if
math.
it matters,
There we go.
I'm hidden at a 28.
Oh,
Yeah. Ye good. By a
Where
I
is
don't have a
Shrub
bonus
go?
action, so.
Huh?
I was like, I get to, like, polearm master, but I don't have a bonus action. So.
Correct.
I used your reaction. You do have a bonus action.
Oh, sorry, action?
Yeah.
I would have rather you burnt my bonus action.
Real quick, the damage you're doing, is it magical in nature in any way, or is it just bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing?
Mine is magical. It's
Okay.
slashing magic.
Groovy.
4 more points of damage, because I do have my bonus action. And it's actually 4 plus my strength modifier. So oh, shit. So it's 9 from the butt end of my glaive.
Okay. Brian, was yours just straight bludgeoning?
Yeah, it was a rock.
Okay. Fuck.
It isn't the Fey. Does
How
that
much
mean
damage did you do?
2 + 4 + 3.
Why would
9.
you throw an oil-producing country which we overran and say
Okay.
this is the Fey? Can we say it's a magical rock?
No.
everything
Damn.
is magic?
You're very cute. No.
Aww.
The rock, while it took it to the head, it did seem to kind of just like,
Glance off.
yeah. I knew there was a thing. And you all are in dim light. I don't know if I said that explicitly.
Woohoo! That actually does.
That helps me.
Okay.
It helps me really
So
well.
that was the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Nick.
First of all, is this thing undead?
No.
Okay, damn.
Is it a fiend,
Well-
celestial, or...
Okay. If everybody's gonna ask, then I'm gonna need rolls for nature.
Well,
I
I
don't
can.
actually care.
Okay.
Other than the fact that protection from evil and good, if it's dragon, celestial, fiend, fey, or basically any of the magical types, it has disadvantage to hit me, and I have advantage on any checks against it.
I do not know because I rolled a natural 3. So,
Yeah, you...
I do not know because I do not care.
You don't have to. I'm saying you don't have to tell me. Just
Right. I'm double checking. I
Yeah.
don't think this qualifies as any of the magical ones, but I'm double
aberration,
checking.
celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, and undead.
Like, it might be an aberration, but I'm double checking. Assuming the internet ever loads. But
Yeah.
I'll let you know in a second.
So if it is, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against me, and I can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by it.
Okay.
Wait, we're no longer immune to frightened, are we?
nope.
Correct.
Because I messed up.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
not a good caster if you haven't noticed.
Well,
But it is your turn.
Yay! I'm
no,
gonna go.
you actually, so you recast something else, or
You cast something else.
So you don't have heroism.
Monstrosity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah,
Then that does not apply.
Okay.
So
I didn't know what
the one thing that
monstrosity- I didn't know
none of us
monstrosity was a
are
thing.
ready to take care
It's a
of.
thing.
So I'm
It's-
gonna.
According to the official 5e list for
Okay.
a different
It's what
Cyrus
magical
one.
beast became.
Ah, okay.
I am checking
Because
something.
it's like because mind flayers are aberrations. I would
Yes.
think that a mind flayer over brain, but this is not a mind flayer over brain. That's just a
No,
miniature
it's,
using.
yeah. It's, Shadowfell, a lot of the things within that qualify as monstrosities, and basically everything that's a Cyrus one.
No worries.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna cast a non-concentration spell brought upon by my true patron. That I regretfully, as I hold my finger up, it turns a sickly pale green. I go, well, let's try this new ability. And I point towards it, and a sickly green ray shoots out as I cast Ray of Sickness, the first level necromancy spell that was granted to me.
Yep.
And I'm gonna roll an attack roll with. That's a natural 1, so I'm gonna burn my luck point as a cricket because I'd rather not do that.
A little early in the fight.
Natural 19. Woof.
Okay.
So
that hits.
yeah.
Unless
So
you have a minus.
range spells attack and takes. Is it immune to poison?
Nope.
Okay. And it must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Ha! It passes.
Okay. It takes 9 points of poison damage, and that's it.
Okay.
Bah! Well, I tried something. And then my shadow beast of despair is going to move on it.
Okay.
It's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 over there. I dropped something. I'll get that in a moment. Thank you. Shadow. Muchas gracias. Yeah, I just basically gave it the command to fuck that shit, fuck it up,
Right.
basically. So it's going to take an action to multi-attack with a number of attacks equal to half the spell's level. Wait, half the spell's level rounded down. So if I did 3 divided by 2, that's still 1. Okay. So I'm not going to try that. It's immune to fear.
What? That
Okay.
was funny.
Yeah. He's going to try Chilling Rend. Reach 5-1, one target. What's his attack roll? What's his attack roll? Melee attack, your spell attack modifier. Okay. Natural 18, that's going to hit.
Yep.
And it takes 1d12 plus 3 cold damage. Cool. I rolled a 2. So that is 5 points of cold damage.
Well done.
Is it crippled?
No.
Feel the despair.
It's got frosted tips now, but
Oh no! It's cooler!
it's cooler by 90s standards. It's not
Yeah.
actually cooler.
But yeah.
Ren, it's your turn, I believe? Yes? You're done?
I am done.
Okay.
I
Ren,
did so much.
David,
Yes.
your turn.
Okay, I'm looking. Okay. So advantage on the next attack. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
So, let's check my distance. I don't think I made the distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh well, we're gonna have to move forward 6. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I moved 30 feet forward with my shrubbery. And
Shrub.
What's the shrubs movement?
It's a little potted plant that I use to use my
Right,
partially
but
hidden.
are you carrying it?
One
Or
of
is
the-
it moving?
No, I'm carrying it with one of my 14 arms.
Okay. You do still have the same number of item interactions, to be clear. Like, I don't care how many arms you have, you still have one
Right.
brain.
Well, then it's
You can carry 40 items, but you can only use one of them per round.
all right. Fine. Then I guess I can't have it strapped to me. I'm using it as a ploy that I'm partially obscured. Is the whole point of.
Okay.
But I can't. Then I can't roll. All right. Fine. The shrub can go away then. Take the shrub away.
You're in the middle of a field and you're holding the only shrub in this field saying, I'm obscured! You can't see me!
Actually, if I'm lightly obscured, I can.
It's the druid.
All right,
speaking.
and I'm going to. And again, it's a new character, so I'm still trying to learn all the pieces. I want to. I'm going to do a sneak attack on it. It's engaged with other folks, and I want to. How many attacks do I get with a crossbow?
I don't know how many attacks do you get with a crossbow. I didn't make your character.
Do you have
One.
crossbow? Do you have crossbow expert?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Then
Nick says you
one.
get one, so I trust Nick. He made your
Right.
character.
Crossbow expert
I don't
is like
remember.
Yeah.
One
Well, my
action.
initiative and dexterity are wrong, so. Oh. Well, apparently I was like, I went and go, and a shrub goes, smashes down in front
Did
of me.
you shoot the shrub?
I rolled a
No
one.
witnesses.
I rolled a 1.
No! Yeah, you definitely shot the shrub. And the shrub is like, dude! Stop!
The shrub might be dead. It's a sneak attack.
No, this has happened to the shrub before.
No,
The shrub is very
He's a
familiar
plant, they're
with
gonna use
this.
sneak attacks.
No, there you go.
So now there's a
No, he's a level 20,
there's
20
a
shrub.
dying shrub without its pot laying on the ground.
I think
I
what
rolled
we
a 1.
need to do is we need to do a persuasion check to see if it's willing to stay with you. Because you just shot it in the head again.
All right.
And
Again. Oh, that was that other time. That's right. Just yesterday, right?
No, today!
I remember it like it was yesterday.
All right. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm like, you're wonderful distraction.
So wonderful.
wow, that is not what would convince me to stay. I mean, roll, but it's a bush. It might buy it.
That seems bush bias.
Natural 20.
Okay, cool. You and the bush are bros. You've been through a lot. This is not the first time this happened. It's not going to bail on you right now. That being said, the bush did exclaim because you shot it in the head unexpectedly. And so attention has been drawn to you and your goddamn bush. Right.
This is going great.
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
You're not fitting that bush in a Speedo.
Okay, so let's see. We have... What health am I at? Yeah, it's good time for that. So you guys have wounded this thing pretty substantially. It looks like it's not having a great time. But,
We did?
yeah. It's almost bloodied. Like, it's literally 1 HP away from being bloodied.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
We're badasses.
definitely.
Shut up.
It seems like it thrashes and flails every time that it takes damage, and it lets out that kind of psychic shriek. And this last time, it kind of like grabs onto itself and screams and pulls at its mouth as it does. And it kind of just like cracks its jaw a little bit wider.
Like a zipper.
And it seems to like expand out when it does, looking as though it has tapped into an additional health reserve.
You get so mad, you just tear your own head in half.
And unlock your second form.
Basically.
Imagine break your own jaw.
Then it just keeps pulling.
That
and
now.
as it does, it rips itself in two, shredding down along its form, which then instantly grows, and there are now 2 of them.
Yay!
Not good.
More the barrier! Someone get a hammer. Don't use slicing.
Taking away my reaction, because if it had moved even 5 feet in the process of this.
Oh, no. Well, you don't have to move anywhere.
So, we have buddy number 2, who, anytime that another one appears, it is going to...
Act on that turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I put it on the wrong spot. Put it by David's thing.
Sorry. Put it shrubward.
Yes.
Shrubward.
Again, called attention. That's...
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Moving shadow.
So hearing this cacophony over here of your dispute with your bush,
How dare you!
you
I don't care
all,
what you smell. Get in there.
ew. You all start hearing kind of like this pulsating. Would you chill? Alright, you all take 5 psychic damage.
Worth it. Worth it.
I'm being punished for someone else's bullshit.
You declare psychic damage randomly all the time. This is not an actual psychic damage.
Yeah, it's just real life
it's about
psychic
to
damage.
happen.
Yeah.
Like us, the players, take the second.
Yes,
Yeah.
there you go. So you all start hearing kind of this squeaky conversation between these two getting magnified and echoing around the room, and the undertones of anxiety and fear of being abandoned and having failed your friend and all of that starts really like magnifying. And let's see, I need to roll a d20. Does a 23 hit?
Dude, Bush, what the fuck?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm hit.
He's been hitting the bush.
You just got waxed.
So a 10-foot line centered on him, like going straight all the way back.
Jesus
There's just mowed a 10-foot line through that bush.
Anything
Landing
there,
strip.
anything within that is going to take.
Do we have a 20-foot line somewhere? Over there, maybe?
Is going to
That's a hell of a
take
lot of cocaine.
12 psychic, or no, whoever's front. So I guess the bush is going to take 12 psychic damage. I think I killed the bush.
30.
Yeah, the bush is dead. But
It said line, so.
I know, but I'm just using the line, so that,
Right, but it's going.
and that's 30. But
I can't tell if that hits whoever.
it does not. He's
No,
way
no,
out there.
Very unlikely.
Okay, then Cool. Then it's going to be 12 psychic damage to the bush. You take 6.
Psychic damage.
Psychic
To the
damage.
bush.
Unfortunately, it's not a physical attack, is it?
Correct.
Not a physical attack.
So
right.
I'm pretty sure the bush is dead. Between the sneak attack and this. So you have lost your cover.
Don't worry, we'll buy you a merkin.
Cherry Blossom's dead.
He's no longer a bush, he's a bunch of saplings.
So that's its first
Don't worry, he'll
attack.
grow back.
And then for its
Your blood is
second...
true.
I lost my cherry blossom.
For its second attack, it's going to take a swing. That's 10 feet to him, right?
Yeah.
He's touching and
Yeah,
Okay,
he's,
I'm a
so
5
10
foot. I'm 5 foot
he's he's
Groovy.
You're
yeah.
technically 10 away. You were a square out.
away. Okay.
But there is none of my allies within 5 feet of him, right?
No.
No. Okay. Groovy. Then, what he's going to do is he's going to take his massive arm and try to claw and seize you and try to grapple you against him.
Oh shit.
If only I had a reaction.
You wouldn't be there.
Sure.
You spend your reaction debating that.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Then you are going to take 4 piercing damage and you're
Actually, I
grappled.
would be. I would have charmed.
All right. 4 piercing damage and I'm grappled. All right. I'd like to take a. I'm going to use my uncanny dodge and reduce that by half.
Okay.
So.
He's learning.
Can
only
someone
2
throw a
points,
grappled
but-
on him?
Yes. There's
Yeah.
a bunch of
Right,
condition
right there.
tokens. Right
Condition
there.
tokens right there in the middle of the field.
And that is the end of their turn. The light of the
Orangey-ish.
yeah
Orangey goo.
it brightens a bit, and that's all it does for right now. But the throbbing and all of that seems to be accelerating.
Oh god.
Yep.
He's aggravated.
Nothing worse than an accelerated throb.
I always thought that was the goal.
Family friendly.
Thou mayest ingest a satchel of Richards.
Okay, and then this one.
I'm in the.
Brian,
place.
it's your turn.
You're in a bad place.
I'm
Your shrub just got waxed, and you're now grappled by a throbbing horror.
All right.
So that's that. Which
Remember, you got a health potion.
two.
I'm going to hit the throbbing horror in front of me.
Nice.
Whack it.
I'm going to whack that horror.
over and over again.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Really? All right, cool.
You're hitting that one. Okay.
I'll just say earth or brain to let you know.
Okay, I'm just going to hit the damn thing. All right.
All right.
12 slashing damage.
Just regular slashing.
Just regular slashing damage.
It hits. It doesn't. It kind of bounces off of it.
Oh, yeah, it's rubbery and pulsing.
Definitely.
Mm.
That the end of your turn.
This is.
Yes, I've got some sneaky shit I'm going to do when other things happen around me, but yes.
Okay. Kevin.
I'm beat that guy that just appeared next to me.
Sure.
Like a redheaded stepchild. I'm going to spend a superiority die and use pushing attack. So 16 plus 8, 24.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. By a wide margin.
All right. Ooh.
You didn't quite double his AC, but you were close.
Okay, 15, 20 points of damage, and he needs to make a DC 16 strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from me.
With me in tow!
What was the damage? Start there. Sorry.
20.
Okay.
Wow.
And DC what saving throw?
16 strength saving throw.
Okay, I got it just on the die. So.
Okay, that's fine. That was a good shot.
Yep.
But I did get to add the extra D8 of damage.
Yeah. He did not, and yours. All of yours are magical. Right?
Yes,
Okay.
because I'm moon touched.
Right. So the that just like cleaves in, and there's the globule just kind of like separates around and remasses, but it did not like that.
And I'll hit it with the haft as well.
Okay.
Oh.
There's the psychic damage.
14.
Sorry,
Sorry, 17.
17. Okay, then yes.
So then a D4 plus 8. 12.
Okay. Go forth.
Oh, my turn? Well, I'm gonna, as two of them here, I'm like, back to the old classics. I'm gonna retch my arch, and I'm gonna just do two
Something else.
cricket fists of Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
As I go straight out, I'm gonna shoot this one first. If I hit, he's gonna go 10 feet away, hopefully removing the grapple condition.
Okay.
Or take you with him.
Or take.
That may be more likely.
I'm trying to like save him at this point. So, first one is a 5 plus 7, so that's going to be a 12.
Does not hit.
Okay. How about a... that's a 12 plus 7. I think that's going to hit. 19 total?
Correct. Hits.
He's only going to take... Oh, he takes 8 points of force damage and goes 10 feet this direction. 5, 10. And hopefully removes the grapple condition.
Nope. Dude goes with him.
Okay, well... meh.
He's kind of like wrapped up and curled inside of his arm.
That forced movement.
Big dude holding little dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. It's like, I moved you 10 feet! I don't drop someone because I'm literally 5 times your size.
Yeah. David, your turn.
My turn?
Oh, Shadow Creature is going to move
Oh, sorry.
right here to get
Okay, so
both people...
Firmly wedged between them.
Yep, and wedged in between both throbbing entities, and is going to melee attack with Chilling Rend of Despair against the same guy. A natural 18. This guy's really hitting hard, so D12. And this is the brain that's getting hit.
Yep.
That's going to be a 9 plus 3. That's a 12 cold damage.
Oh, God. I really need to start using a calculator or something for damage tracking. Alright.
I feel it every time.
all right. My turn, right?
Believe so.
Correct? Okay, so this is an ally, correct?
Yes.
Doesn't look like one.
All right, so I have all right, I have disadvantage if I'm attacking another creature while I'm grappled, but I do not have disadvantage if I'm attacking the creature that is grappling me.
I believe so.
I think that scans.
Yes, that's what I was looking up to confirm that. So I am going to attack the creature that is grappling me, and I'm grappled up, and I've got one of those. I'm doing the whole action like I'm where I've got.
Careful with the camera. Careful with the camera and the logo stuff.
That's right.
No, you had grabbed it just right, so that way it was just the logo visible.
Give me
Right.
one.
So I'm taking one of my
I would
crossbow.
like one not thrown at me.
I prefer it thrown.
No, you have to take it thrown at your face at high velocity.
Then no. So
All
you're
right.
hitting the thing.
Yes, what I'm using one of my other arms that's holding a crossbow, and so it's grappled me, but it doesn't realize that I'm down here going.
Okay. It's still at
I'm all,
disadvantage if
help me,
it's a
help me,
ranged weapon,
help me.
though,
You
right?
grappled me as I'm shooting it.
I think you take disadvantage to fire any
Ranged weapon
in
within
melee.
range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, or I can stab it.
You have daggers.
I have daggers.
Yeah, you should
So-
stab
Yeah.
it.
Oh no, I've been grappled!
You have like you have like
Call
6
an ambulance.
daggers.
But not for me!
All right, one attack though, unfortunately. But I am going to. Therefore, I get a sneak attack option because of the person in 5 feet
Yeah.
of me.
With daggers, you can do attack and then bonus action attack.
Oh, all right. There's the 2 I can get. All right,
But
Then-
only the first is sneak attack.
correct. All right. So first one.
First to hit.
Also, as a reaction, I want to use my ability of Skulker, or excuse me, of Steady Aim, which is my movement must be 0. I have not moved this turn,
He's
and
grappled.
I get advantage on the attack roll.
Alright.
I want
Does that
to
work?
get that bonus action.
It's up
Like,
to
it's not a
you.
reaction.
It's a bonus action.
No, it says it's a reaction. Oh no, bonus action. My
Yeah.
apologies.
Yeah,
Never
there you
mind.
go.
So
Never
you
mind.
can either do that with advantage.
No, I'm going to do the two arrows.
You're better off
Two
taking
daggers.
two
shots.
Yeah,
Two
it's better,
daggers.
yeah.
Stabby,
You stab
stabby.
better choice
First one.
given how you roll.
First one.
2 dice.
Ah.
It's either 2 dice, one of them
Oh,
hits, or
good.
2 dice. If they both
It's,
hit, you get damage.
So the first attack is a +7, so 24 to hit.
Yeah.
That's with my 3d6 of additional damage for my sneak attack, and I get 1d4 for my dagger. This is piercing damage though, so I don't know if that matters.
It does. It's non-magical piercing, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
I don't have any magical items.
You do, just not magical daggers because that's too high on our pay grade.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have any magical weapons. How's that?
Plus, next to nothing just counts as magic.
Ouch.
No.
So 2.
Only
that'd
during
be
night though.
6,
No, really?
6,
As
7,
long as you're not under direct
10,
sunlight.
15 points
Oh.
of piercing.
Okay. So that becomes that.
Okay, and then my second bonus action attack, stabbing it.
Oh, and that dude is bloodied, by the way.
I-
I can't miss! As you're like stabbing it
I
in
can't
the
see this blood splatter.
Oh god, it's in my vein!
It's a square!
And I'm gonna miss on this one. I think 10.
Yeah, that does not hit. Man, y'all are just like either way under it or way over it.
I know,
Like,
right?
No middle ground.
You have no idea what its actual AC is. It's between 12 and 17.
Usually there's the guy that misses with 16
Right.
and hits with
I
17.
didn't
Go,
try-
I wonder
didn't-
what
Yeah,
it tastes
exactly.
I'm not trying to escape.
Okay.
I'm just stabbing at it.
Become
you-
the blades.
You solidly succeed at stabbing at it.
And
It
not
is
escaping.
very, very
I
upset.
salute you, crazy bastard, as you are about to be consumed.
So,
We who are about to be nutritious.
alright.
Those of us about to be dined upon.
We'll start with our brain represented buddy. He appears to be in something of a frenzy, and the whatever he did when he cracked his jaw that first time, it seems to have damaged him in a way.
No.
Gasp. But he is going to take a swing.
I'm 10 feet away.
Yeah, I'm figuring out who he's moving towards, because
If he's moving, I'm going to hit him.
he can. One, he's frenzied. He doesn't give
Both
a
of
shit.
them
And two, he just has to stay within your range for you to not hit him. So,
Both of them have minus 20 feet of movement.
yeah. But everybody they want to hit is within about 20 feet.
Wow.
God knows everybody I
mean,
want to hit.
I just have to declare that's a thing for my own dominance.
That's fair. Yes, they're very, very stressed out and spookied by your little dude. Who,
I feel powerful.
congratulations.
It's what I say in my mirror all the time.
He's just gonna move forward and attack the big motherfucker who does magic damage. No, Brain Dude is going to attack Kevin.
Kevin? Okay.
The one who's been utterly obliterating him, he's gonna,
Yeah.
in his frenzy, go after that guy, shockingly. So, we're gonna start with, yeah, we'll start with the fact that it's a bit of a reach, and he's gonna just do a slashing attack against you.
Can my shadow
And it's going
creature
to
do
be
attack of opportunity?
I don't know. Let's figure that out. That is a
Yeah.
22 to hit. And for the second one, a 23. So, those shall.
Yeah, you just.
Weirdly, the second one misses.
He is a separate
I've
creature.
always wanted to have something that had like a banded AC. Like, there's just this certain point where, like, no, I'm so short that it doesn't matter how hard you hit or whatever. That would just bring me great joy.
So, yes,
I
he
had
does-
a magical suit of armor once that when you got hit, your armor went up by 2. Every time you got hit in a round, it went up by 2 more. So if you got hit, your armor went up by 2. If you got hit again, it went up by 4. And then it was like that for the rest of, like, through your next turn, to the end of your next turn.
Jeez.
So like, the whole idea was you could just, okay, go ahead, hit me. You're only gonna take a few hits.
Is there going to be like a squire behind you with a stick so that he can hit you so you get better AC?
That would be brilliant. That's what the shrub is for.
I'm just thinking, like, logically, if you knew that as a
I'm
as a
summoning
soldier.
10 pixies. Why? Because they're all gonna throw puffballs at me.
Okay.
They all do 1 damage, but that's not the point.
8 plus 9.
17.
You take 17 points of slashing damage.
Okay, you take 4 points
So-
of slashing damage as the Anto steps in and goes and catches one.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm using my reaction to
To block 1?
to block one
Okay.
of the shots.
Then you take 10.
I take 2 because I had temporary hit points and hadn't been hit yet.
Sure.
Woohoo! And my Shadow Beast takes a reactionary shot at natural 2, so he just goes, and that's it.
Alright, so there's that. And then, it does the action thing that it has, and it's going to emanate a psychic scream. And everybody who is within 30 feet of it, I need to make a wisdom saving throw.
20.
You good.
I rolled an 18.
15.
Okay?
I'm not there.
Okay. Can you roll for David?
Sure.
I rolled a natural 18.
I rolled a natural 15 for him. Whatever his wisdom is, which is probably not...
3.
Really?
A plus? Or just it is 3?
Plus 3. No, plus 3. He's got plus 3.
He plays it.
He has a
plays
17 wisdom.
Okay. And then does your dude...
Oh, right. He's immune to frightened, though.
It's not a fright.
Oh, shit. Wow, wow,
It's
wow.
just psychic damage. He has plot armor.
He's not important enough to the plot. I'm gonna need to revoke that.
Where's his stats?
Remember
Can
your...
you roll flat and see if it stands a chance of getting a 15 or higher?
He rolled a natural 11, so probably not.
Yeah.
So, remember your thing where a game where people get powers based on their definition of the word punk?
Yeah.
I had a similar thought around that where you just come up with terms like I have plot armor, which means if the thing we're fighting doesn't have a name and doesn't know my name, then it can't hit me.
Okay.
Because at that point it's not part of the plot. It's just background.
Sure. Are you okay with him just being hit?
Yeah, just go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm reading, I'm like, he has everything but, like, his he has his entire stat block except for strength, dex and all that.
Yeah.
It's like, what
All
the
right.
hell? I'm gonna have
Frequently they have like a +2 or 3 on these kind of things.
Yeah.
That would still be under. So let's call it a +2 until you can find it. And
it's physically not in here, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm annoyed.
And then you rolled a 15 and it is a 15 DC, so you pass, right?
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. I never do well when it's
You
the
made your wisdom saving
saves.
throw. I rolled 3.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so the psychic strike just kind of like resonates off of the room. It only damages your guy. You felt it. You like, your antenna kind of did this like curl up thing where you were like, all right, that's unpleasant, but it didn't actually like pierce your brain. And your guy is going to take 17 points of psychic damage.
17.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's his turn. Our second guy, he is going to turn and put Ren here solidly in the middle of them so that way he can get pack tactics. And then he is going to beat the shit out of Ren.
He needs to make a athletics check opposed by his to physically move him.
Okay.
No, but like...
I understand, but that's stupid when it's that much bigger than him, but
I
like,
understand it, but
And I'm not sure that... Like, we
move
can...
someone?
Yeah, I think it's free. I think it's one of those broken things in D&D, but we'll talk about it later.
someone can
everything
look it
I've
up
seen
or
is,
David
like, you
can
have to
roll
make
an
a check
athletics
to
check.
move someone.
If I'm physically being carried, because it's so big, I wouldn't be able to do squat.
I mean, you can either roll it or not.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
roll it. It's too big.
Okay. Cool. So
if my feet could touch the ground, that'd be a different matter. But my feet aren't like...
You can still wiggle out with acrobatic stuff.
Yeah, but that would still...
I
That's
think
to get
he's saying
out.
it doesn't make any damn sense in this specific scenario
Okay.
for him to avoid being
moved.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when I push the
Now, I
creature.
can take an action, which is not my turn to do so, to try and escape this.
Right.
But I'm not at this point. So it's moving and it's carrying me, essentially. I cannot do anything.
So if you could move him to in between these two guys.
This one to in between.
No, move David so that way he's between the two.
Okay.
He just
Like
rotates,
he's literally just turning so that way they're like hunched over him so he can fucking beat him up with back tactics.
Know those moments when you're hunched over by two elders throbbing entities?
Nope.
Do you
Can't
guys
say I do.
really have that big of a fixation on the word throb? Are your dicks that big of a presence in your brain?
I think it's the opposite.
Yeah.
It's like a good 8% of my body weight. So.
That's because you weigh 6 pounds.
Still.
Anyway.
Hey, they got their jabs in.
What is it?
I got to have my jab in, alright?
Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So because you're grappled, it takes you and lifts you up and shoves you down into its mouth.
I salute.
And you experience this like jostling of it trying to chew at you and teeth grazing you from all directions, and then it just like ejects you out and catches you again.
You ever wonder how what a pencil feels like when it goes in a pencil shark?
Solid description, yeah.
I don't know if you should be insulted that it ate you, or if it couldn't keep you down.
15. 14. No. 19 plus 6.
Is this a new turn?
19 plus 6 is 25. Okay, you take 25 acid damage.
All right. Is this a new round?
Yes.
Yeah.
You already had a
All
turn.
right, but the acid damage I can't have, can I?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
It's a melee attack.
You're right.
It's not a spell attack.
Does this
I'm
count
us-
as a
I'm-
new round?
He acted.
Since the last time he
Yeah.
got attacked, yeah.
Yeah.
Since the last time he did his thing. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we're not at a new
No,
round.
no.
Got
This
it.
is
Okay.
your reaction is back. It's probably going to be spent right now, but
Yeah. So 25, you said?
Yeah.
I'm having that. Well, and there's also the damage for teeth as well.
No, it's just
All right,
all
everything.
gonna be.
So I'm having that.
And it appears slightly restored.
Ooh.
Almost like
12.
it devoured your life.
since he did that uncanny dodge and did only half the damage, does that
Nope,
mean?
it's the damage dealt.
Damn it. She's right. I would argue the same thing. But,
Yeah.
you know.
He used you to floss and felt better afterwards.
Okay, so there's that. And
A lot
that
of that.
it cannot do a multi-attack after that. Oh fuck! I didn't roll with advantage. I'm gonna see if I got a 20. I did not. Okay, so.
Otherwise, that would hurt.
Okay, so that's that, and it can't do these other things, which means that we just get the final layer thing. The light has brightened up to the level that it was at when you guys first approached, and the swirling masses underneath it are brushing up against the membrane more and more, and it is at this point, if you're trying to move across it, you're going to get a quarter of your movement instead of half, and it looks like there's bad news coming next turn.
Oh, I did. Oh, when you're in this area.
Yeah, if you're
Gotcha.
in that
Okay.
area.
There's going to be more of these. A lot more.
So, I mean, y'all were, well, you weren't warned. Never mind. You don't know what's happening.
La 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 la. Ignorance is bliss.
Alright. Anto will step forward.
Meanwhile, they are chewing on me like a jawbreaker.
You don't chew on jawbreakers. That breaks your jaw.
Or at least your teeth.
I don't think these monstrosities care about that.
Does a 15 hit.
Yes.
And the second one is a 24. So,
Yeah, those both hit.
okay.
And you're fighting the first one?
The brainy one, yes.
Yep. Okay.
15 damage, which I imagine it still cuts in half, and 10
See what it does
damage.
for me.
I might forgot to put it on. But if you take half the damage from non-magical attacks when you're rolled up.
And
I think it takes a bonus action to do or something.
And I would like to...
Look in notes on page 3.
I needed to make a... No, you know what? I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna hold on to that for a minute.
Okay. Kevin.
Sorry. I'm listening to a voicemail. My turn?
Yep.
Thing's still in front of me. It's going to get hit slapped. Natural 20.
Finally!
That would hit.
I was wondering who was going to roll the first 20.
Because I'm not here.
Dang.
I normally kick them off with something
I'm
stupid.
going to try my pushing thing again, so it needs to make a DC
Non-magic
16 strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet.
Okay.
resistance, non-magical metal.
No, that's
That's
just...
not metal.
That's what she wrote. Just ask.
36 points of damage.
It was a 16 saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay, it got 15. So
So it gets pushed 15 feet away and it takes 36 points of damage.
Ooh.
what's 65 plus 36?
65 plus 36?
Yes.
101.
Okay, it dies. How do you want to kill it?
so I was doing my pushing attack, so you know a glaive is a slicing weapon, but I was doing it like upward to like lift it and push. So I like step and I'm like gah! To like flip this thing over backwards, and I just
Watch
catch
this
it.
guy.
Yeah, I got you. I catch it just right, like as it's like trying to lean back out of the way, just like splits the membrane. It just like. Like it did break its jaw in half and like another one climbed out kind of bullshit. I just split it from stem to stern, but only like 2/3 of the way through. So I opened this thing like a book.
So everything is black over here now.
It's dark green. It looks black in the light. Yeah. So he did.
He did.
I'm going to have this pet over here because I like to pet him.
Well, you know, we also shouldn't put him away just yet.
I know that.
Alright.
Should I leave him on the battlefield just turned over?
No.
Okay.
No, that one is solidly dead.
And interesting fact, in 5th edition, the hit, move, hit, all of that stuff, if you have multiple attacks in a round, you can move between
Yeah!
them.
Do it, baby!
So I'm going to step over here
It's
and
not
give the other guy
Pathfinder.
my D4.
Okay.
Remember, Pathfinder's a devil.
23.
Hits.
But it's D4 plus 8, so it's not as great. Oh, 10.
Okay. He finally looks uncomfortable.
He's about to get real uncomfortable when he gets the meat.
You're about to be real uncomfortable with what
I'm
he
also,
does.
just point of fact, I'm also no longer standing entirely on the orange goo.
Well, don't you have reduced movement?
Yeah, I moved 10 feet.
At a quarter movement?
Cut it in half would 15.
And then quarter, so it would be 5 feet of movement. Yeah.
I actually don't even actually. I only need to move 5 feet because I have 15-foot reach. But
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Each weapon, large creature.
Yeah.
Making sure.
Sure.
Because, okay.
No, it's fair. It's fair.
I didn't need to move that far. I just didn't really think Ento felt comfortable with me slashing over top of him.
It happens.
All right, Nick.
Say hello to my little friend.
So, can I see Roly Poly?
Yes, you can.
I'm asking DM. Can I see Roly Poly?
I'm sorry, I thought you wanted to see my character sheet.
People
Here,
and the dude holding him?
Here.
I'm gonna need a
5,
perception
10, 15,
check.
20, 25, 30, 40. I'll go here,
And
and I have a direct line of sight if I can see through the miasma, essentially.
You can see through them like that. They're all standing on that. Like you're.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, my question is, if I hit the tentacle arm thingy, whatever's holding him, with my move 10 feet of movement with the Eldritch Blast, can I theoretically try to ungrapple him?
I am going to say that I'm going to use the old called shots rule, and you're rolling at disadvantage, but you will be able to do it.
Sure. All right. Disadvantage.
By the way, to the DM, we were totally legit on that grappling. Their movement is halved, but they can drag or carry me.
It's only halved if it's
2 sizes smaller. I'm 2 sizes smaller.
yeah.
Than
So he
that
has no
size, big
he has
ass.
no penalty moving.
Huh.
So that was a natural 20 and an 18.
Okay, 18 hits.
18 plus, yeah.
Yes.
So that hits. So moves 10 feet out, but I'm opting it so that it just shoots you out, basically, with 9 points of force damage.
Okay.
And that's my first shot. So no more grappled?
No more grappled.
Ah!
Whack!
Run for your life, little thing! Run! Yeah.
It's called roll!
And I'm going to shoot another time because I have 2 attacks with Eldritch Blast.
Because you have to learn your rolls, bro.
Natural 8 plus 7. Does a 15 hit?
That's right.
Only adopted
Yes,
the
but
rogue.
just barely.
Woohoo! 15 CAC, guys! We finally figured it out! 3 points of damage! Ha ha! And then this thing is going to move 5. Oh,
Ooh, take my grappled thing off.
so 5. Because it's only got 5 feet of movement in this 1/4 BS. And it's going to attack once.
Okay.
Which is a natural 8 plus 7. Which hits, actually. 15. Come on, D12s! Ha! 12! Plus 3, 15!
Okay.
All the 15s. Cold damage, specifically for this one.
I can do math. Okay. He is looking very rough. Very, very, very detrimental to his health.
I want to remind you that I've been only running zigzag back and forth. Like a freaking...
Well, as the only cricket, you're going to be the only survivor of this. So.
Not sure.
All right. David.
Serving an undead guy.
I'm up?
Yep.
Woohoo!
Run, you glorious beetle, run! You're not a beetle, but anyway.
I can't leave its realm of influence, though, otherwise it's going to grab me again.
You can run Pat.
One,
Well,
two.
remember your.
You have quarter movement, dude. You cannot do that.
Oh, I can go out here, though.
There you go.
What's your movement? And you can do a bonus action.
30.
So it would be
Bonus
fun.
action dash.
Oh
But
my god.
No, I don't want to do the bonus action. Don't use one of my bonus actions. So I want to use it for attacking. So I need 5 to get out. 10, I'm out. 5 is the only movement that I have. So I'm using 10 to get there. And then 15. Oh, 1/4. So I'm using 25 to get there. 30, I'm out.
Okay.
I'm right there. I'm not going in. Oh, wait, that's right. I'm right there. I'm still next to it, but at least. So I haven't provoked opportunity, and I'm out of the mass.
Sure.
And just
So you use the bonus action and a move, and you're going to use an
No,
action
I just
attack.
used an action to move. I used 25 to move 5 feet.
You used your move.
Yes.
You didn't use action or bonus action.
Correct.
Okay.
I used my move just to get out of the ooze.
Okay.
25 feet. I used 25 feet of my movement to move 5 feet, and then 5 feet to get out of it, and I'm done. Because look, I was right here.
What's your move?
30.
Move is 30.
So I moved.
So you can't move 10 feet.
You said 1/4, right?
Yes.
So to move 5 feet times 4
You
would
would
be
need
20.
40 move in order to move 10 feet.
But no, 5 feet, and
You
I'm
are
out after the last 5 feet.
You are still in it, so that means you need another 25
it's
feet
one of
to
those
get
weird
out.
things where your movement speed, it's like, okay, you're at moving at quarter speed.
How much movement to move 5 feet?
20 feet of movement to move 5 feet.
To move 5 feet, you move 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm right. I'm still in it right there. Okay.
Yeah.
But I can't. I have to use another
20.
to get out of it.
Yeah. Because you're still in it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's right there. I'm on the edge, right?
Yeah.
It's like,
Billbuck, stop doing math! Dagger it!
I don't want to be a... It's like, now I know what my lunch feels like. We are now going to attack and then do a bonus action attack as well. I can get advantage. Oh, no advantage.
Why not? It's gonna
No,
be-
but I do have... I don't have advantage, but I do have sneak attack
attack.
because it's engaged.
Yes.
Yes. Come on, Shadow Beast! And the two people behind
suck.
you, too. They might help.
That's going to be a 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
Second attack.
No attack. Because it takes a bonus action attack. Unless you... Actually, you
I
have
did
the bonus
not use my bonus action.
You're right, you're right.
I only used my movement. Now I could use my bonus action dash to get out of that.
Yeah?
You could.
What are you going to do?
I'm getting out of it.
Okay.
Okay. Good lord.
Boom. Boom. Perfect. I'm done.
Okay.
Bad guy.
Bad guy.
You
Bad
may
guy.
be bad guy.
Bad guy.
He's not.
This one is going to go into the same frenzy, which is going to cause him to crack his jaw, which does the health reserve, and then put Buddy back on the field because he is going to split himself in two.
What?
Oh,
And-
no.
Where would you
Yeah.
like them?
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait
let's
a minute.
just sandwich the Pillbug.
Yes, fuck that pill bug.
That's outside of the goo.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't
He's
matter.
tearing
This
himself
one is
apart.
this one is generated by this guy ripping himself in half and setting him down. And as long as it's within 10 feet, he's able to set it there. Is that within 10 feet?
Yep.
Yeah.
Then he's setting it there.
Ugh.
Okay.
Well, at least I can move fast
This is
around
not
you,
good,
buddy.
guys. This is really not good. Do we have to do a multi-kill? Do we have to kill him at the same time?
Or you could have just actually killed it because it had like 12 health left, but he didn't go for the second
Look
attack.
for some up. I do not know how this monster
I was
works.
still couldn't kill it.
He couldn't do 12.
Not with my little piddly ass strength.
Even with a crit on that dagger.
Really?
Nope.
All right.
It's like a d4
One
plus
D4.
3.
So, but you just have to kill them before they split, and they split when they hit. Never mind.
Got it.
It's, yeah. Okay, and then they come back with
Yeah, I couldn't kill it.
3, so that
would've been.
becomes that much health.
And
Okay.
that's roll.
So
And we
that
got
one's
some
there.
fire.
one
We need
gets
some
that.
fire. And we got fire. I don't got fire.
And you established that
spoke.
when one arrived,
If I
you
knew.
attack that turn.
Yes. I have to do math to calculate their health because they don't come back with identical stats because of the health reserve
Yeah.
thing, and so because otherwise they would just like keep getting more and more powerful. And I was
Yeah.
like, that feels fucked up at level
That
5.
please.
It's like the oozes that split their hit point total.
Yeah,
So
like,
like, there's a point where you're like, all right, let's just cut them until there's a bunch of one hit point oozes around, and then fireball the room.
I don't got fireball, guys.
so this one, the new one, is going to go ahead and do the grapple thing. So,
What is that? Splitting thing a spell?
No.
No, okay. I had
This
to
thing
try.
has no magic. It is just horrible. So
I'm out! Oh, come on!
Correct. Correct.
24 to hit.
I
That's
mean,
going to
I'm
totally
going to
smash
use-
me.
I'm going to use Sentinel. It doesn't affect his attack, but it does allow me to make an attack roll against him when he attacks someone other than me in my
Okay.
reach.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's good. Now we're
So It hits you. You're grappled. And you were tasty. You're right there.
I am distraction.
That's what's funny.
You can hear the
That's
fern in the
And
distance.
that
You
definitely.
deserve this.
And you're going to take 10 slashing damage.
And I'm using my reaction. Did I use my reaction last round? Or is this?
You've used your reaction
Yeah, we're still in the
since your
same-
last.
Yeah.
25 max damage.
So how many points damage?
10.
So I don't get to use my reaction anymore.
Correct.
Okay.
Nope, you just get to be acid washed.
And someone throw the grapple on him, please.
Yep, still got it here.
What the fuck, man?
I know. Life
Between-
is terrible. You shouldn't
Well,
join missions
that's
where
all
you
right.
don't know the win condition.
And thankfully, I'm now going to, my life has been terrible to me most recently, and
I mean, you did just also lose a friend. You're in a state of despair. You've got a lot of things working against you right now. The glowing hits a maximum point, and the membrane splits open, and a
Spits
third
out another one?
Yes.
Oh no! Guys.
You seen Halo Reach?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
They're
That's about the
just
same size, right?
Yeah, there you go.
they're just gonna keep spawning until we have none of them left.
Or maybe you guys should focus on that creepy membrane thing. So says God.
Guys, I'm getting a message. They're saying we're fucked.
He says he can get me out, but you're fucked.
burn the membrane,
Okay.
burn the membrane.
So,
I don't care if I'm in it. Burn the
we're
membrane.
back down to normal. It's just
Difficult.
yes, thank you. And it's going to move forward to I don't know who is
That's the shadow
Not
thing,
that.
and then Anto.
Anto. Okay, it's gonna go for Anto.
Fuck you.
Anto's about to make it his bitch. He's gonna fold his clothes while he's still wearing them.
Oh fuck yes. Okay. We're doing the +5 thing on 20s. Right?
Yeah.
We have been.
I haven't been, but
Okay.
it hasn't mattered. So
All right. Table ruling. Do we want to? Yes or no?
Yes.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been
I don't want to do it just because I rolled a 20 right now while I'm trying to hit Anto, but
Let's be
you
honest,
need
you
the
have-
bonus points to hit Anto.
Right, no.
okay, so
Is your
that
name
is
Antonio?
It's Anto.
that becomes a 29.
Yeah, that's literally that hits. By a lot.
So you're now grappled.
Ruby!
I recognize that. I recognize things it does not.
What's that saying? 2's a crowd, 3's a party.
And you are gonna take 6 piercing damage as part of the
Anto's
grapple.
about to grapple all 3 of them at once.
He's just gonna, hello!
Let me add you to my stack.
So can someone throw grappled on Anto?
Yes.
Because it's gonna be important given he does weird grapple shit.
Yeah.
So that's my question. Is if I'm grappled, is it grappled too? Are we grappling?
You can grapple it back.
Oh, I'm gonna.
I'm saying it's an active choice to mutually grapple. Right now you are grappled. It is not grappled, but you can go a buddy.
Ever?
attack creatures that are grappled?
Sorry?
Do you get advantage to attack creatures that are grappled?
No, you don't get that.
I
think so. Actually, yes.
No.
I thought the thing
Not-
grappling it did, but I
Yep.
didn't think everybody
Unless the
else
rule says so for whatever thing is
I'll
allowing
look
you
it up. It's
grapple.
your turn. You gotta
Yeah.
your turn.
Doesn't matter.
Grappling doesn't do that. Unless you're a certain
Great.
creature or have things.
I'm going to turn and hit the thing that's grappling me.
Okay.
25.
Yeah. Its
Okay.
AC is 15.
So, it can suck. 20 points of damage.
Halved.
Halved. And then I'm going to spend a dice, and it is now grappled.
Loving
yeah. Yes. The Jack Nicholson.
You're having flashbacks to the fun you had at the sumo competition.
Right. So
Someone want to throw a grapple condition on the grapple?
Sure. I might need more grapple tokens.
We have another set.
It's not as bad as when I frightened the zombie horde.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's play Twister.
okay,
They're dating now. This is third base.
It really is with
and
Anto.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay. I guess we need that advantage ruling.
Right.
Looking it up.
24
I'm just
to
saying
hit.
one specific thing.
Okay.
Grapple doesn't do a lot apart from just removing your movement unless you have special, like, ruling.
15
or
points of
certain
damage.
things.
It gives you a
Becomes
disadvantage
7,
to
right?
other
Yeah.
people, but not to you.
That's
Making
my,
sure I did the math right.
like,
but-
Okay.
building a... oh,
So,
Wait, I'm not done.
yeah, I was gonna ask, like, was this just a headbutt? How does this grapple work?
Oh, so it grapples Anto. Anto turns around, grabs hold with the thing, and I've still got a sword going.
oh, because it's your mandate.
I'm gonna burn another superiority dice here
Sure.
to add to that last attack. So add 5 more damage.
Okay.
I need it.
Did you already have that?
No, I didn't have that.
I have a feeling I'm glad I gave you guys health.
I need it to make a strength saving throw.
You're gonna make it prone, aren't you?
Yeah.
Prone is where it gets when you
Yeah.
prone
That's
them
what
is
it
where
is.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Strength saving throw, please.
Strength check, not saving throw.
Usually it's saving throw.
Someone tell me what I'm rolling.
Strength saving throw.
Okay. Oh, this is one of the bad
on
ones.
failure. Yeah, you
Oh.
knock the target prone.
Okay. 16.
Fails.
All right. It's prone.
Boom. You want to add prone to that?
I'll just do this. Bah.
Great.
And I'm going to add you right there.
Although you are still grappled.
Yeah, you're still grappled.
Right. So, action surge.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So
Reinforcements as
for my,
everyone feels
for my
despair.
first attack, I'd like to break its grapple.
Okay.
So,
that's
it's
the
an
opposed
opposed.
athletics. Right.
Which you get advantage on.
I wish I
Plus
had
6.
Fireball.
23.
I
32.
wish I had Fireball.
Jiminy.
So
You are no longer
I
grappled.
am no longer grappled. I'm gonna hit this thing.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm just going to leave it right here.
Yeah, just...
No, and I'm
There's
going
going to be a lot of things
I'm
getting
gonna
thrown
grab
around, I
the
feel.
other-
That's a natural 20.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
Do it.
The chainsaw is activated. Once you start revving it, you know.
So this thing came running up to Anto, picked him up by the throat, Anto kicked it in the jump.
That's another 20 points of damage.
Did you have that?
So 10. And I'm going to drag it, kicking and screaming back towards its my friend.
You didn't even have to move it.
You ever pick up an angry midget?
First of all, dwarf. Second of all,
I've met small folk that prefer midget.
okay.
Yeah, it's their call.
Yeah, generally it's dwarf or little person. Just saying. Individual preferences are respected by the individual.
Yeah.
But, no, oddly enough, I've never picked up a little person.
Neither have I.
Regardless of the anger level.
They're heavier than you think.
Bang, 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 and drag.
Wait.
This did not work out the way he wanted it to.
You know, they're normally doing like that psychic-y scream thing. I'm gonna say you didn't punch it in the dick, you punched it in the uvula, and it's not
You can't
shrieking
make that
anymore.
sound.
Who knew a
It
monstrosity?
just rebounded on the back of its
Who
throat.
knew a monstrosity you could just feel bad for?
Never thought I'd feel bad for a monster.
Alright, Kevin.
Okay, so
It grabbed an ant, then it flipped over, inverted itself through its own asshole, and drug itself over here.
okay, so dear goodness gracious.
Thank you.
So I'm going to attack.
Oh, I don't want to throw things.
I'm going to attack the prone one and use green flame blade.
Oh, thank you.
Natural 20.
There we go. Yep.
Yeah.
This is how it goes. It's just, you know.
You're rolling an advantage, you know that.
I did. I rolled a 16 and a 20.
Momentum, man.
And I'm doubling the dice, so that's an extra D10 and an extra D8.
You guys are like a fucking chainsaw. It was like, as soon as one natural.
We have to have the same build.
Yeah.
Very similar build.
Well, no, like as soon as you do one natural 20, it's like, yeah, it just goes. Don't drop the thing.
13.
Chainsaws. Right
28 points of damage.
28? Did you say 28?
I said 28.
Wow.
Hold on. There's an easier way to do this. Yep. Okay. Got there.
Which one are you attacking?
The one that's prone.
No,
The new one.
The one next that's also next to me is going to take 10 points of fire damage as the flame leaps over to it from green
Ooh.
flame
That
blade.
was
Ooh.
that one.
That one.
Okay.
green flame, and I think
You
the
said
natural
how
20.
much?
10.
10.
Does natural 20 affect that actually?
Yes, it would.
Okay.
Because it is a dice rolled for the same attack. So, 2 plus 5, so 7 more. So 17. I'm then going to hit it with my hilt. The prone one again.
Stop throwing things.
19 to hit. Sorry, 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. 12 points of damage.
To which one?
The prone one. I'm now going to action surge.
You know, some people just are born hateful. This one just gets born with hate on it.
It was bloodied before you did that bit. I
Okay.
forgot to say that. So, keep going.
I'm action surging now.
Oh.
I'm going to hit the other one that's still standing up and grappling him.
Distraction!
Where?
You're like me, the lower
Three
end,
back
random
here.
ball.
Brain.
Distraction!
But he was being
That's what I'm calling it.
Alright, I'm trying to hit this one, okay.
Yeah, that's the one that's grappling him.
Broke into the wrong goddamn rec room, didn't you?
This is quite an image.
18.
Roly-poly distraction roller end. That's how he gets his name. He just keeps going bigger and bigger.
Just
'Cause it rolls.
You've only actually been in 4 fights, and you've given yourself a new name
Yes,
after
exactly.
every fight.
Roly-poly
Oh, shoot.
bush hunter.
No, it has,
Roly-poly bush hunter distraction wren.
it has to be all R's, though.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's a
I
really fully
forgot
rolled, right?
that I'm level 5, which means it's 2d8 fire damage, not
Yeah,
8d8.
it's a dice
and I
roll.
critted, so I'm 2d8. Oh, sorry, hold on. 9 more damage to the
Slide the
prone
dice
one,
that you don't
fire. 13 more damage to brain one from the green.
Okay, you've got to let me type numbers and then give me more numbers.
Okay.
Okay. So, other one.
Yeah.
What was it for that one?
9 more.
Okay.
Or sorry, 13 more.
Which is it?
9 more to prone, 13 more to standing up.
Okay, thank you.
Because I didn't roll enough dice.
Yes.
Now I'm hitting
Okay.
big gray guy in the back over there.
Yes.
Elemental.
Who's been bloodied.
No, that one's not bloodied. The prone one is bloodied.
The one that ripped himself in half is no longer bloodied?
Correct.
Okay.
Because he ripped himself
Turns
in.
out it's rejuvenative on
rejuvenative.
some level.
It's
Yeah,
healthy.
that's right.
Yeah. Don't you do
So
that at home when you
basically
get
what
home?
happens is it cracks, there's like a little sac that's like, oh cool, I have more blood now, and then it rips itself in half.
Because that makes sense
creates
to
this-
monstrosities. Welcome to
It's
D&D, folks.
Feywild.
Yeah,
Or
this is
Shadowfell.
Shadowfell shit.
Yeah.
How do you remake your arm? You rip yourself in half.
Oh, why didn't I think of that?
Man, seriously, man.
12 points of damage to him.
Okay.
I think, how much damage have I collectively done?
Quite a bit.
I killed my bush.
You got your bush killed.
I got my bush killed. Roly-poly bush killer ran.
So he's a Brazilian.
My turn! So I'm seeing all this unfold.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm seeing all this unfold.
Oh, no. Sorry.
Oh,
I
okay.
get the hilt too.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Over 20.
Okay.
What, no natural 20?
No, it was a 16.
Okay.
Which one are you hitting?
I'll hit the prone one. Why not?
Okay.
Roll with
Wait,
advantage.
which means this is advantage. So 2d4.
Okay.
Natural 20, yeah?
Probation.
So 7 plus 8 is
15.
15. 15 more to the prone one.
Jesus
You
Christ.
kill stole. Well done.
Which is what you
No,
wanted to
that's
do.
why I drug it over here. Kill this for me.
Dude, you just spun in place. You didn't change the trajectory, you just spun around
Yeah.
with that blade of yours. So
Orange one is gone
Okay.
for now.
For 3 rounds. Until it spawns again. I'm trying to spread out the damage so we can actually kill these things before they...
yeah.
Clone.
So you got this one before clone, so good job.
Yeah.
So my turn now?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm seeing all this unfold like a freaking mosaic art piece, and very tempted to break out the popcorn and just watch. I'm actually
Don't
going
just watch.
Yeah, don't just watch. After seeing you going into the jaw again, saying distraction, I'm going to actually look at the miasma or the
Actually,
thing.
This is why. Yeah.
So I'm going to actually, since I'm out of, like, I've been out of combat, so I'm going to take a look at, like, why do these things continue spawning? What do I need to do in order to stop the spawning of these hellish things?
Okay.
Perception, survival.
I'm going to say it's either going to be nature, investigation, or you can use religion and send up a plea to the spirit that is associated with Todd in some way to see if they have any understanding they can pass to you.
I mentioned my character's a cleric of the
And subconsciously, I go, "Oh, Todd above, please grant me with." Oh wait, no. Yo, fucker.
Okay. So you're rolling a disadvantage. Yo fucko is not a good way to get help from
It's
the
not
majority
fucker.
of people.
It's fucker. Okay. So that's a 16 and a 15. Disadvantage doesn't work on me apparently.
Well, you didn't meet the DC, so it doesn't
Well,
matter.
it's plus religion.
I don't know.
Oh, shit. Or is it persuasion at this point?
I said religion, and you have disadvantage because of...
So that's a 17.
Still no.
And I'm assuming that took my action.
Yeah.
So I'm going to finish off this statement.
His action or his move action?
Am I just trying to be a
would say that's
distraction
an
while you
action.
do nothing?
Like, he can bonus...
Is this a game to you?
But, like, the whole Holy Father plea, like, that's an action.
Yeah, I literally was trying to figure shit out and stuff
Oh,
like that.
Todd, who art in the kitchen.
Oh, Todd was not in the... Oh, wait.
The great
No,
Dicer
fucker, who am I
vegetables.
supposed to... How am I supposed to talk to you, actually? You're not Todd, but you're connected to John. Who the hell are you? Who did I pray to? Who am I talking to? Who gave these powers?
Well, the rest of us are in the middle of my good.
And if you do not
Is he
listen,
okay?
and if you do not listen, then to hell with you.
Yeah, what that guy
I
said.
still like my cleric. High wisdom, low int, thought the gods physically dwelt in the clouds, so he did his morning prayers by standing in a clearing and yelling at the sky. Hey! Here's the spells I've been casting today! And you're gonna give them to me, or I'll come up there and I hit you with my big axe!
We're learning. Hold on, is this part of the...
That's when a big lightning shot goes bam and on his ass.
Is this the part of the anime series where everyone's like in mid-fight, but we take a break to go individual backstory stuff?
Yeah, why not?
He was a barbarian cleric of the god of war. and I think me and the DM agreed that the god of war just went, yeah, let's see what happens.
I think he's laughing his ass off right now.
Okay, so serious question. Did you actually give a plea for information, or did you talk shit the whole time?
No, I was like, who am I talking to? Look, person above, person below, I don't know who I was talking to, but I need help with this because I'm gonna die. And then you're not gonna have any followers, so either you help me out or I'm din-din.
Okay. The response back that you get is the freezing touch of death just kind of courses across. Yeah. exactly like that.
Oh, bad touch, bad touch.
Yeah.
And the response is basically how you should refer to them, which they're like, just keep rocking the Todd thing. We didn't tell you to renegotiate terms. Like,
But you're not Todd!
that is the response that you got.
Wait, don't hang up on me! Hey, I'm not Todd! And then my shadow creature's gonna attack.
Yeah.
10.
No.
Even the shadow creature's like, huh?
Yeah, everybody's just confused by you.
Yeah, because I'm just jumping over here. Doing, doing, doing. That's my turn. I tried, guys. I tried.
David.
My turn.
Yes.
Get to stabbing.
I use a free action. Distraction! And I'm grappled again, aren't I?
Correct.
Cool. Which one's got me this time?
This one.
Yep.
All right, that one's been hurt, hasn't it?
Well,
They've
it
both
regained
been
hit
hurt.
points, yeah.
I am going to hit this one with all my daggerly might. And I still get a sneak attack option.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. You are fired. That would be... And then my next attack is going to be... oh, wait a minute.
Bonus action
I'm
attack?
using my... What was my bonus action? Would be steady aim. Never mind.
It's just better to attack twice.
Yeah. So, attacking twice.
Also, if I remember the description of
20
sneak
to
attack,
hit.
you don't waste it if you miss. It's like you hit and then you decide to add extra damage.
Yes. That is correct.
So the first one that
Oh.
hits is the sneak attack.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I always thought it was the
It's
first
just-
attack.
No, it's just once per turn.
Once per turn, when you hit with an attack, you
You
can.
may, yeah.
Oh, all right. Cool. All right, well, then this one is going to be my sneak attack because I hit with a 20.
Yes.
Yay!
Yay.
You stabbed it
I didn't realize that. Okay.
right in the quivering mouth.
So I'm getting 3d6 of
Well, at
sleep
least
on
it's
this
got
one as
graduated
well.
from Throbbing.
We've moved on to quivering.
This is all piercing, so it's halved, I'm sure.
Yep.
And then jiggling, and then... Oh, what's another one?
3, 6, 10,
At least
12,
none of us is an archer. We don't have to discuss
Plus
getting penetrated by a quivering
4.
shaft.
So 16 points of...
Describe how you kill it.
All right, so this thing's got me in its arm. It's got
Tentacle arm.
me in its tentacle arm. And I'm literally going...
It's not a tentacle arm.
Oh, there's
no.
not?
No, it's like it's oversized compared to its body, but it's basically like a human arm that ends in
Oh,
claws.
so like Popeye's arm.
It ends in claws.
Ends in claws.
Oh,
Demon Popeye.
Like Popeye's arm. Yeah.
all right. Let me show you something that really hurts. And I grab one of the fingers and I jab the dagger right underneath the fingernail.
Making that noise.
It does not have fingernails. It has claws.
Oh,
We just discussed.
So you did it in between the claws and the skin.
Like if you want to go for a joint, like
yeah. I'm filleting the
Okay.
arm that is.
so you're giving it a hell of a hangnail, and then it dies.
Worst manicure ever.
It's like and like the shock of the pain, I guess, it just kind of like vibrates and falls.
If you hit the nervous system,
I'm
yeah.
standing there going, yes,
Bless you.
I am running behind this one. I'm using my movement to run around the backside of it, not leaving its zone. But
So like
getting
that?
away, yes, getting as far
Yeah.
away from the red goo crap shit.
I don't know why, but this is
Awesome.
what I'm picturing.
Ooh, that's bigger claws
Not-
than I remember.
Like for the claws?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
ish.
oversized
Oh,
arm
those are
claws.
huge.
Yeah.
Well, literally, where the joint of the
Okay.
claw comes out, I literally just peeling the skin away. Just
Like its body is like
So
one
you
of the
skin it?
wretches. Like the thing that Todd is chasing in
Yeah.
Todd's like that's the body except creepy fuck mouth and basically those arms. And
That is not a fuck mouth. I've seen some fuck mouths. That's not one of them.
really depends on what you're into.
This is anime.
Okay. I believe it's the enemy's turn after one of them died.
Yeah. I was making sure you're done.
I feel like I was given a sock right now. Polly is free!
Sorry, you said what? What did you just say?
I feel like I was given a sock right now.
So
No one got the pun?
I gotcha.
no.
No, not the
I
pun,
don't.
the reference?
Don't touch the sock.
So this one is going to split itself.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It was at 40 health. Anyway,
Then it goes on the other side of me.
it's gonna be within.
It's just not your day.
I mean, it just has to be within 10 feet. It's gonna go for the cricket.
Me?
Yeah. You've been blasting and yelling, and
Not last turn, I was praying.
you were yelling at the sky.
Yes, I was. So why would it care for a crazy cricket in the background?
Because
Crazy tastes better.
It attacks someone that's
Is that
not
a
me.
dating profile?
I get to attack it with Sentinel.
Don't
Huh?
eat the crazy.
you get to attack it with Sentinel.
Yes.
Yes. I'm trying to hear you through the column of
16.
hits.
Okay.
I guess we'll deal with Sentinel first.
13 damage and I'm done.
Okay.
Stop looking at my feet.
Sorry.
Okay.
Usually that costs 6.
To grapple you, it's a 19.
Yes.
Usually that
You're
costs
right.
extra cotton.
Yes.
Nice sweet roll.
It's double that cotton.
And
Twice.
you're gonna take
It's a bold
6 points of
strategy.
piercing damage.
Well,
Shot for him.
I'm gonna do Rebuke of the Talisman. Wherever your talisman me,
Ouch, 10
hit by an attack you can see within 30 feet. Yes. Reaction to deal 3 psychic damage. He takes 3 psychic damage. To attack and push 10 feet away from the talisman's wearer.
You said 3 psychic damage?
Yeah, 3 psychic
So
damage.
it takes nothing.
Yeah, okay. And it gets pushed 10 feet away from me.
It's holding you.
So what happens? It's a talisman rebuke thing.
The same thing that happened with him. It
Even
moves
if it's
10
dr-
feet back and it
And
carries you.
it carries you. So
There's
it's
no,
Hey, I like this plan.
there's no like magnetic kind of situation where I get blasted away.
No.
All right, sure. Yeah, it matches my shitty build.
After you were grappled, you rebuked it.
Yeah.
When I was hit, I rebuked it.
I mean, the hit was the grapple.
I
Like,
get-
on hit, you are grappled.
And technically, it's hand. If it hit me, it would get pushed 10 feet away from me.
Yeah, I don't know. It's your game.
It's your
but,
call.
But rebuke is kind of meant to prevent getting
Yeah.
grappled.
Okay.
But
It's a please don't touch me for this one turn.
No touchy.
Not touching. Not touching. No petting.
no padding. Take it easy.
Oh, she's bored.
No petting.
Alright, fine. You're not grappled.
Yay!
And it got pushed closer.
I get pushed into the wall. Ah!
And you take.
And it... okay, so it did that, and then it's going to do its psychic attack. So everything within 30 feet, I need to make
That's
a wisdom
everybody
saving throw.
except that one, right? No, 30 feet, so it's a 60-foot diameter.
30 foot.
So does
30
that
feet
one,
from that dude.
does that
Everyone's
one,
getting hit, buddy.
but does that one take it? And that one's maybe out of range.
No, he doesn't take it.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
18.
30. Yeah, he's 35.
Natural 1, because I deserve that.
Where did my D20 go? Oh, it's up here. Oh,
Kevin, what did you...
Wisdom
then
saving.
I officially rebuked it.
Do we need to... Like, do we need to cut 3 minutes? That way you can go deal with stuff?
No.
Okay.
Not 20.
Hey!
On a new die.
And then what was yours, Kevin?
6.
Okay. So, everybody... Well, you... Alice, sweetie, come on. Thank you.
It's a static object. You're not.
And what was yours?
18.
Okay, so you two are going to take the psychic damage.
Yay! Hit me.
Yeah.
Hey,
Lovely.
dog.
Thank you.
Let me go around here and just lick your leg.
24 plus 7 is 31.
Yes.
Okay, so 31 psychic damage.
31?
Yeah. To be fair, I rolled really, really well on the dice.
Sucks being the distraction, doesn't it? Sucks being the distraction.
Well, I went from untouched to... I need to make a concentration check.
Oh,
Yeah. That's exciting.
I can't make that concentration check. Yes! Is it based on damage or is it just a DC?
It's 10 plus half damage. Or just 10.
So, no more magic.
No more. Oh yeah, my magic wasn't doing anything for me anyways.
It was giving you the magic attack, wasn't it?
No, it was giving me immunity to charm frightening.
Right.
That was what. Yeah.
The thing that this thing doesn't do.
Yeah. The thing that doesn't matter.
Okay.
But I also went from down 2 hit points to down a lot.
Is really easy to save against, but it hits really hard.
Yeah.
And it has no impact if you, like, save.
Yeah,
so, like,
psychic
now,
strike or whatever it is.
now it's a custom thing.
Okay.
But,
Fuck you, custom monster.
this creature is based on my anxieties during finals, so...
There you go. That's why they're so hard to kill.
Quick, give it a Xanax.
And
Well, that's how you clear the goo.
and your anxiety was multiplying.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Don't tell us how you really feel.
Brian.
Quick,
All right.
give it a Xanax and an
Anto is
orgasm.
going to like baseball slide right up in between the two of them.
Oh, and the lair count happened.
What a cluster!
Just keeping that
This
as a
is
reminder.
just
Yeah,
a
it's like every
pile.
3 or whatever it is.
All right.
It's 3 rounds. And it...
That
Did
was
the reason-
one. Yeah.
So, we have one more, and then it will again.
Okay, I would like. He's going to baseball slide, grab both of them by a leg, and flip both of them over onto their backs. I need both of them to make
Strength saving throw?
athletics checks.
Oh, okay.
How on earth are you able to swing this?
Each one is one action, so I have 2 attacks. I can do 2 at a time.
One attack
So-
action, yeah.
I'm not going to do that.
We're going to make that brain in the other one, and then I'm going to reroll
You're
them
doing
because
for
I
both of them. I'm like distraction.
So, other one got a 22.
Does not beat my 28.
Okay, and neither does brain.
Okay.
So, they both... Whatever is happening.
Are they both prone?
They are both now prone.
Do we need to make a dexterity saving throw for people behind them?
No.
Okay.
I can grab and flip them both over and hold.
A, it was really cool. B, no, it's fine.
Everybody gets advantage. Feel free.
Alright, Kevin.
Well, I have advantage, so let's get to murdering. An 18 and a 19.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are successful murder strikes.
Yeah.
You need to tell me which one you're hitting.
The claw guy.
Okay, that was the new one?
The new one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Glabber Jinkies over here.
Actually, no. Knowing what I know, I'm gonna hit the other one.
Okay.
Because it seems like when I was trying, like, I'll whittle them down, no one killed any of the other ones and let them. Yeah. So, 18 points of damage. And then my thump with the. Of course, I crit with the d4.
Thank you.
3,
Praise be to Todd's influence.
7, plus 8, 15 more with the thump.
It's not becoming this.
And can I, as a move action, make an Arcana check to see how to deal with this thing with the goo?
Yeah, that can be.
You already said it. Get it as Xanax.
Give it a Xanax and an orgasm.
Yeah, there you go.
DC 18.
Okay. 17
You fight
plus-
battles very
17
differently.
plus 5.
It is going to take either damage to the hole or it looks like. Would you?
I would have been fine if you hadn't been a damn.
It does damage to the hole. Is that what you just
Yes.
said?
As in the whole map. You'll have to. I'll wait.
Sorry, your players are 4 years, 7 years, 7
Oh,
years.
that's an
12-year-olds.
overestimation.
13.
13-years.
Yeah.
Still an
Does
overestimation.
damage to the hole.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. All right, that's
Going
good.
in dry.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, got it. Into my turn. Thank you.
Wow, the DC's just climbing on some of this shit.
We're all failing charisma saving throws now.
That's so stupid.
Did we break the
Help! There we go.
Nick, you need to pull it together or we're gonna lose Brian.
It's true. It's true.
Lose
Just
Brian.
stop.
There's no coming back.
Meaning it has a body which you can damage by attacking at any point, or you would estimate that something like a magic flame or that kind of like AoE would
Anything
be
that'll
more
penetrate
effective.
a hole.
Stop it! I need a tissue.
At a certain point, it's not funny; it's disrespectful.
I'm sorry.
Not talking to you. Hi. Hi.
Why did that break me?
That was it. That's the information you get about that.
That was the information that I got, and that's the end of my turn. And
Okay,
now it's next
that's
turn.
what I was asking.
Yeah, sorry.
So Nick.
Hi. Shit. Did you explain any of that about the hole and all that?
I did not have a chance.
Okay. I'm gonna do a cricket jump.
Okay.
Which is gonna be pitiful compared to normal crickets. It's gonna give me a whole 30 feet.
Why is your stuff so reduced?
Because I have a strength of 9.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. We now see why you went into magic.
Yeah. Because I'm so good at magic. So I'm going to do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right there. Just boing right over it. And just look at the hole and try to figure out the hole. Until someone explains like what we need to do in order to end this. Because I'm quickly running out of magic.
Okay. So you want to do an investigation based on what?
Arcana?
Okay.
And actually, no, I'm going to double down on religion. Oh, yeah, okay, so you like Todd. All right. Oh, glorious Todd above, please bless me with the wisdom on how to handle this hole.
Okay. So there's not actually a hole. It's just the whole mass.
WHOLE.
Yes.
The hole, yeah.
Okay. So
Our Father,
just
who art in
clarifying
heaven,
before you
hallowed be thy
lose your
name.
shit again.
Oh, no, I'm back to Earth. I don't know why that broke me, but I'm back. I'm back.
So go ahead and roll. It's gonna be. You said this was religion, yeah?
I'm trying to persuade him if that's possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Going through your relationship with them.
Because
I'm
at this
gonna call
point,
it an 18.
okay. So that's a natural 17, not disadvantage, right? Or am I still at disadvantage?
Nope.
Okay.
That was just for the time you were being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
If
I'm,
you're
I
not
was,
being
I'm
a
losing my
dick,
shit.
then-
Yeah, I'm losing my shit.
Interestingly enough, I'm at disadvantage for everything.
Yeah, and persuasion.
You're not the person I'm upset with.
So that's going to be a 28.
Yeah.
As I go, I understand that our relationship must be renewed, and I please beg your forgiveness and infinite wisdom. Don't scorch me.
So you get that same cold chill, but you
say-
hear like the tinkle of laughter go by, almost like they're like, "Yeah, we're good, bro." And
Did you just call me bro?
the information kind of like lands on you. You see an after image across the mass where it looks like it's showing you a pattern of ice and a pattern of fire, and you're getting the sense that any of your like typed magic would be really effective against it, and it's basically just like burn it till it's gone situation.
So as my fingers kind of crackle with energy, ow! As witch bolt, a level 3 witch bolt goes out of my fingertips.
Okay, so the question was your bonus action. So,
Sure.
Okay. Just making sure we're respecting action comment.
Fair enough.
So, Witch Bolt.
Yes.
Go for it.
So
what is that?
Witch bolt, I have to roll a ranged spell attack,
Go for it.
and I'm attacking, I guess, the whole thing that's at my feet.
Yeah.
That's a natural 1.
I mean,
Do
what
I
does
shot-
that get you to?
I mean, well, it's
Like, it's a really, really low AC, but
so
it does
it's
have
natural
one.
1, and we're respecting the homebrew rules. That's -5 plus 7, so that's a 3.
Okay.
3, yeah.
All right. So not quite, and it is actually. It's got a lower AC than they do, but it's higher than 3.
So I'm just doing infinite power across this thing and like
Beautiful
losing
piece
control.
of dirt you're hitting, right? Just the only piece of dirt in the entire
It's just
mass.
skating across the membrane. Like it wasn't quite enough to. It just barely is skating along the.
Damn it! It's copper in the fuse. It's natural defenses to lightning.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Um.
Diffused, infused. I don't care.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm out of spells.
Okay. So, and I need to distinguish this
You're out
as.
of leveled spells.
I have other things.
Cantrips.
I have cantrips. I have.
Okay.
No, I have like blessed stuff and stuff.
All right, David.
Ooh, my turn. I'm free to stab what's in front of me prolifically. And I'm going to do that. And I still have... Yes, I'm still able... It's prone, so I have advantage. So it doesn't matter.
The brain is the one that is more damage. The other one.
I'm doing the brain. I'm taking it in the brain. Taking it in the brain. All right, at advantage. All right, the first roll was better. 15?
15 hits.
Barely.
15 is its AC.
And I have the sneak attack as well.
All right.
So it's going to be 4, 10, 13. Ooh, that was a nice roll. 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 26.
So, how do you want to kill it?
All right. Does this thing have eyes?
Barely.
Barely? All right. Does it have what looks
Give it
like
a
a...
tonsillectomy.
Does it look like an... Well, yes, it's got mouths, right?
It's mostly mouth.
Mostly mouth. All right, all right.
Oh,
All right,
What's
I
the
find
little-
it... I
the
find
little
it...
dangly thing with the-
Uvula.
Oh, okay.
I find its
It's
tongue...
a girl house.
Yes, I find its tongue, I see the uvula, and I literally just shove...
If I'd said it, I'd be in trouble, but...
You have not been in trouble once. My only beef was you guys were trying to get it together, and David tried to keep the joke going. That was the only thing.
I was in legitimate pain.
Like, I really wanted y'all to be able to get it together before he lost it.
I had to stop looking at him.
Exactly. When he loses it, you're gone. And, like,
And then we feed.
right. And he was like, haha, one more. And I'm like, dude, they are trying so hard. Like,
But the damage breaking, you're like, let's put more C4 on it.
So, I'm killing this thing.
Yeah.
All right. I see what its mouth open up. I grab grab the tongue, pull it out so I can see the uvula, and just shove the hand straight all the way in, all the way through, and then wiggle, wiggle, wiggle to.
you're gonna wiggle its uvula.
No, I'm wiggling the dagger around to like kind of scoop out the
You
brain.
ever get to scoop out the inside of a pumpkin?
Yes.
You're scooping out the inside of its uvula.
Yeah.
Wonder what that
I'm keeping this.
Collecting tonsil stones.
By the way, we should probably have a body count going so we know how well fed you are for the walk home.
We're at 3. We're about to have 4.
No, we got. I think we got 4 down.
Well, if you're counting this one,
Yes.
4.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
We've killed that one
Yeah.
twice.
So it there's a flailing of its jaws around you as you're doing it, and they almost come closed around you, but then it like dies and they collapse open. So you're able to just like you don't really do hot. I guess you like roll out, but yeah.
That thing must be like this big.
See, you could have like waited for it to try and shove you down its throat and then burst out of its chest.
instead of distraction, destruction.
No, it's just distraction.
Okay, so is that the end of your turn, or are you?
Dysfunction.
Was that a yes?
Are you done, David?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So the other one that's laying down over there, who's within grabbing range of it?
Me. I don't think you can reach me if it's prone over there.
Yeah, it's got 10 foot. So.
Then it can. I am behind him.
Stand up.
10 feet away, so.
Yeah. So we've got. All right. I need to make a decision about something. No. Okay. It does not maintain the sense memory of the predecessor, so it doesn't remember the things swirling around inside of it or any of that.
What?
Well, because they come from the same flesh, they could, like, maintain memory. But I have just decided that they do not have memory of the battle that they were not here for.
Oh, okay.
So,
So,
you
like,
know,
one remembers the previous one's memory, but it was like 2 ago.
yeah. So,
Interesting.
We killed that section of the brain already.
That just makes another mental hell by itself.
I just picture these things getting dumber every time.
wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
Like this one's got 2 brain cells fighting
Yeah.
for 3rd place.
But that being said, that little dude just knocked it over, and that wasn't a fun experience for it. So it is just going to rip itself open and pour itself a new one.
Oh.
So, are we talking here? Or are we
Okay,
talking over
there's a new sound effect for this.
there? I'm just gonna put it here because that's like in melee with most people. Or do you want the other side?
We're gonna go with the other side.
Okay.
And like up. Yeah, there.
Yeah.
It's gonna land it there. And it is going to go for Anto.
Because this keeps happening on their turn. When they attack someone that's not me, I get to attack them.
But he doesn't remember. He doesn't remember.
Natural 19.
Is that a crit for you?
No,
Oh.
I'm not a champion fighter. 9 damage.
Okay.
Like every time they attack Anto, I get to hit them.
Yep. 16 to grapple you.
Oh, this is an oppo.
Or no, to hit you.
Oh, it still doesn't hit me.
Doesn't hit you. Okay, cool. So nothing
If he
happens
hits
there.
you, you grapple. Irrelevant.
Yeah.
of your-
And then it's gonna do its psychic blast. So
No.
wisdom saving throws.
This one or that one?
Please, no.
This
all,
one?
all of us.
30 feet of the brain.
I'm just outside! Holy moly!
20!
I would have been dead if that thing hit me.
Almost certainly. So you're great.
18.
Okay.
21!
Groovy. Everybody is
I've got 7 arms on my ears. Covering my ears.
Alright, so that's that. And now the lair I'm just gonna call it the mass.
The mass.
The mass is back up to the extra difficult terrain, and it is roiling and
Guys! It's angry!
I believe Anto has his own fixation of what he's going to do.
It's not a bright critter.
He's effective.
Focus on one.
Okay, we're gonna do this all over again.
Take 2 with passion.
Actually, let's put the glabber it down first.
The what?
This one.
You're gonna ground and pound?
Yeah.
It's a better strategy.
Ground and pound.
What am I? I'm
You
rolling the
rolling
athletics,
me
right?
the counter to the yeah.
Okay, 15. Yeah, no shit.
Okay.
I don't know why you're making me
You're
roll.
modified.
Yeah.
I do roll with advantage for the size disparity.
Not against me.
Why?
I'm an ant.
Okay.
He doesn't have disadvantage or anything. With
Well, that's for him, but they
I
get
don't,
advantage.
I
Dude.
think we equal out. Like, I think he gets advantage on grapple checks, which means that they... Right? Is that
Well,
what
they
it
get
is?
advantage too because of the size disparity.
Which means that we both roll flat.
F.
No.
Both
No.
ro-
If you're
both-
both rolling at advantage, then you can both roll at advantage.
Alright. It's worse.
Yeah.
So, just... Would you put me down, please?
Funny, I was saying the same thing just a few minutes ago. So, bam, and the sword comes over 25 damage.
Okay.
Ow.
So that becomes
Ow.
12?
It becomes
Yep.
12.
Okay.
You know,
If you want to borrow mine.
If I were playing an ant in this campaign, his name would be Adam,
No.
and he would not drink or smoke because he would be a paladin.
Why? Because you harness the power of the sun when you hit someone?
It's an aged comment here.
Okay.
A singer, Adam Ant,
Yeah.
and he had a song was "Don't Drink, Don't Smoke."
No, okay.
Even.
I am casting Sacred Flame on the mass.
Okay.
So it gets to make a dexterity saving throw.
It fails.
Okay, it takes 2d8 points of damage.
It takes what?
2d8.
Oh, you did not say a number yet. Okay.
Where's my d8? Hit 8 and 8. 16.
You see the fire, like, it goes under the membrane, like it pierces it, and the whatever is roiling inside of it, you can hear sizzles and
Yeah,
shrieks.
boiling the broth here.
Yeah,
Popping sounds.
gross.
And I'm going to move off of it. 5 feet.
Okay.
So that's pretty much all your movement.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yep.
Luckily, I'm still within 15 feet of Anto.
Groovy. That's it.
Yep.
Your turn.
My turn.
Yes.
Well, the lightning sizzled out. It's sizzling on my fingertips, my little crooked fingertips. I have magic! I need more magic! It's like I Eldritch Blast it at the center.
Okay. And Eldritch Blast is force.
Yes.
Okay.
Gonna see what
That's
happens.
force damage. That's right. That's a fun one.
I'm going to use a wizard feature.
So natural 15, and then 8 plus 7, which is going to be the lowest, which is going to be 15
To hit?
to hit.
Okay. Its AC is 10.
Okay.
Like,
You're
it
hitting.
takes remarkable effort for you to not hit it.
This
you know?
is the main master shooting
Yeah.
it? Okay.
Yeah, the main mass. 1 and a 2. So that's 3 force damage.
Which you notice that it doesn't. You were able to see what he did. Like you have line of sight.
Okay.
So you saw how that just like went deep into the tissue and did stuff. Yours doesn't get quite the same depth.
Because of the low damage.
No.
Oh.
The lightning would have.
Oh, yes, the lightning, whatever. I'm going to go over here and just...
You're just like hopping mad.
This is,
I'm hopping mad right now.
This is like the cells of a brain. This is like the cells of a brain.
Are we killing a child?
You've
Child.
been killing children the whole time. You've watched them be born.
I don't like being here! Take me away!
Like, was that a question? Like, they're literally... Okay. Anyway, your turn.
They're brave. They're brave. They're brave babies.
There's this amazing monstrosity right in front of me. Stab. I have to move forward, please. Can you move me forward? I have to move forward to get into
Nick, someone
range.
on the side of the table.
Blink.
Thank you.
And I am advantage to hit. Mm-hmm. Natural 20.
Yeah. Shockingly.
Okay.
Well,
And that is
got
going to
one
be
thing.
my sneak attack, so that's going to be 6d6. 1, 2, 3. D6. Hold on.
Do you need a D6?
No, I'm good. I think I got it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy crap. Yeah, I need another D6. Alright, 6d6 plus 2d4, right? Yep.
Dagger.
Fortunately, so we all have anyway, but
Hey, you know, it's a crit anyway on a...
8, 9, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24 plus 7, 29, 20... No, 24 plus 7, 31. So halved 15 damage on the first attack.
And you said you already halved it.
Yes.
Okay.
I already halved it for you.
Twinkle.
15 damage. Is it still moving?
Yeah.
Oh, I am hitting that son of a bitch again. As I drop a dagger, I'm hitting that. Oh, fuck.
You forget where you lose
You
track
forget
of
which
what-
hand you're giving it to.
Wait.
I'm in there and I pull up a dagger, and of course it's a spoon. I'm not eating right now.
Wait, the time food? Don't put it away! So put it away, I'll never see it again.
Don't start over!
Alright. Is the one who's knocked down grappled, or is he just prone?
He's just prone.
He's prone.
He's gonna stand up.
Half his movement.
Like it matters. It's got a big reach.
He's gonna go for Anto again.
Like the first, but with the second.
That's 23.
Totally hits.
13 points of damage.
Yeah?
Fuck with my friends! You fuck with me!
Your friend's name?
Yes! He brings me all manner of things to kill and then eat.
There it is.
That's love, I guess.
For him, yeah.
He's gonna be the best man at my wedding. Make sure she doesn't bite my head off after the fact.
7 points of damage. And then it's gonna do its psychic thing again.
That will be one hell of a game. Bang and then retreat.
So everyone except Nick.
Yay!
I take the damage.
18.
You're good, and
Wisdom saving throw?
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Natural 20.
okay.
I forgot. No, it's too late. I forgot. I forgot I was bleeding out of every
I switched out my
orifice of my
die.
body.
It's been much better because I retired my normal die. And this guy's
27.
saving my ass. Because if I were to fail one of these, I'd be like, I'm out. If I fail, I'm like,
Yeah. I'm punching my ticket to
I'm gonna go sit over
next
here.
great adventure.
Okay. So if somebody has an ability that says that you have to be grappled to do it, it's just assumed, right, that you have to be grappled by the thing doing it. So, like, you're grappled by this guy, the other guy couldn't eat you because of
No,
it, right?
Correct. It has to be the person who
That would be fucked up.
That would be
Because I would be
great.
eating everything you grab.
If it was a giant mass,
Just start shoving things.
Actually, if it was a giant mass, I could see that actually doing.
But it's
that.
still the same entity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That would be interesting,
It'd be
like
fun.
pack tactics. It would like be a variation of pack tactics.
yeah.
They're
Okay.
talking about the
That's
blob.
what,
That'd be like the blob just going.
Kind of like piranhas.
right. Because these things, they kind of share one. Anyway, it's not important.
It's up to you. It's like, but that would be a cool like piranha like thing of like if one of them grapples, the other one also has the
the capability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like pack tactics. You get advantage when there's multiple allies there. So
Yeah.
if one of them's got you grappled, the rest of them can grapple you,
or a count is already grappled and can consume you.
start eating you.
Yeah, start eating you.
So that one's going to attack you.
Okay.
It is not.
I mean,
It
it's
is
going to
not.
attack. It's
No. It gave up partway through. It's demoralized.
just. I looked at it and I wonder what you taste like. It read my thoughts.
Yeah.
It remembers.
It was swinging this big meaty appendage, and I went, ah!
You're like, "Ew, you're weirder than I am.
What I miss? What I miss?
I believe
And
that's
then its recharge does not, so it doesn't do its psychic thing. Okay. And that's those two. And now the lair has its thing happen, and the third one goes on the board.
Motherfucker!
Oh no!
And
that
I'm
where it's
guessing
dropping?
it just goes.
Is that where it is? Dropping right there?
Yeah.
Cool.
Just centery.
Yeah.
That's
your turn.
Please don't move. Please don't move. Please don't move.
Okay. I'm going after the glabber fucket.
Fuck it.
What else? That one.
The one with the pinchers. The one that looks red.
the one that's grappling you.
Is it grappling?
Yeah. That's like it has a thing where on hit it grapples you.
Oh, all right. Well,
Like it's not a grapple.
Improved grab.
okay. Well,
But it can't do it like it's always a 2-stage thing for it to do the thing where it eats you. Like,
Yeah.
that's
It has to be grappling you for a full turn before eating.
yeah. It's
All right.
gotta like line you
Start
up.
its
size you
turn,
up.
grappled, eats.
Yeah. I think it was like a land shark, that, if I remember correctly, or a boulette.
There's a lot of things that if anything with the swallow hole
Yeah.
starts its turn grappled.
25 damage again, and it falls prone.
He's prone.
Whee!
Nuts.
This is like a buffet.
Right there.
Just it's falling down right in front of me.
Do you get advantage for flanking in 5th edition?
No.
It's an optional rule, so it's up to the DM.
We haven't used it at this table.
Okay. Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to use my Hat of Wizardry to make a DC 10 Arcana check to cast a cantrip I don't actually know.
Groovy. Do it.
That is the funnest thing.
Succeed!
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
that-
going to cast Create Bonfire in the middle of
Yes! Brilliant. Yeah,
So-
you should do that. That's a
does,
great idea.
I mean, it can't make the save, I don't
Right.
think. So
Correct.
it's just going to take 2d8 points until I die.
Yeah.
13.
Wait, is Great Bonfire a cantrip?
It is a cantrip.
Holy I forgot about
It
that.
creates a
By
stationary
the way-
bonfire in a square that you choose.
Hat of Wizardry is the unsung hero of, like, you know, wizard hats. Because, I mean, you can be fashionable and know all cantrips. I'm just saying.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna burn a bonus action and my move action to take a potion and take my second wind.
I was actually going to do the exact. I'm going to drink that potion that someone handed me and take my second wind.
Groovy.
Okay.
Ooh,
Second wind is the Healy thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
It's a D10 plus 4 hit points.
What about the... What?
They already answered. I was
No.
asking. I was making sure I
Second
remembered
wind's
what the fighter
healing, yeah.
move.
She was asking what second wind was.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
I should say confirming.
Okay.
It's been a minute since I played a fighter.
That's not so bad. Okay. I am back up to 48 hit points.
Nice.
I could be a ruler, but I'm gonna sit still.
What?
You bonus action as a bonus action second wind and bonus action drink
No,
it.
I drank potion as a move action, and I used second wind as a.
That's not a 5e thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with I don't care.
Okay. Yay!
Drinking a potion and bonus action? Can you not use a move action to do a bonus action thing?
No, you cannot do that.
That's a Pathfinder.
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Moving on. So going forward, anyone who wants to try that, go for it. You can take advantage of it. You can drink 2 potions. It's your turn.
My turn.
Yes.
My turn.
That was almost a suggestion.
Even you forsaken me. 1 and a 2.
Is that a corpse?
Maybe.
Oh God. Well, I'm gonna
Wow.
try inflicting wounds.
Let me see it. Let me see the thing.
I'm gonna try the
Alright.
granted ability of inflict wounds at first level.
All right, what am I?
You're
Mosquito?
Very cute. Nobody touched that.
And no, we don't wash that every session, which we probably should. Knowing you
We should
guys.
just be like we should just have sanitizer misters.
So it's a touch thing, and yeah, I'm right there, so I can touch it. It's a can I touch it, or do I have to roll a attack for it?
You want to touch the mass?
I want to touch the mass to inflict wounds.
Yes, you.
Dat mass.
That mass.
You're gonna tap that mass.
No, I'm not gonna. Don't do that.
Give it a little snipe.
Does a 6 plus 7? That's going to be more
13.
than 10.
13.
13.
Correct.
Does anything bad happen to me?
No.
Okay. Do I
You
feel?
guys have been walking on it.
Fair enough.
I'm boing, boing.
Fair enough.
I can jump.
So that's going to be
Oh, you can jump like a real cricket.
14 plus 6. That's 14 plus 6 is
20.
20.
20 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. Necrotic.
Yeah, my math teacher always looked at me weird because I would scream while doing math.
That is not why your math teacher looked at you.
It's because they thought you were cute, wanted to, have you stay after class and clap erasers. I mean, he was a nice guy. You should have just...
So the mass is looking
Went to a
destabilized.
different school.
Yay! I destabilized the mass!
Look at this one. Unstable mass.
Uh-oh. Counter goes off.
My turn. Oh look, there's candy in front of me. Just keep, and
Yeah.
I've got advantage.
It's prone,
'cause it's
so
down.
advantage.
Stabulate it, please.
So that one's been cast, that
There
one's
we
been
go.
cast, that one's
So that
been
would be
cast.
23 to hit.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Sneak attack.
I got cantrips, heroism, and misty step.
Yeah, I'm running
And
out of
1d4.
resources.
I said this one was gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
10,
Oh, and I'm gonna
13,
continue.
14 plus 7, 21 minus, or 21 halves, so 10. 10 slashing or piercing. 10 piercing.
This was the one that it.
Prone.
This one came first.
Yes. It's been pounded
So
a bit.
it was 21. You said.
21 halved, so 10.
Okay.
That's my first attack.
Yeah.
Still squealing, it's moving.
Please. Yes.
Going again. 20 something to hit. So I'm assuming that's a hit.
Yes.
This is standard at this point. Ooh, 11 halved, so 10 or 5 more points.
Yep. Okay.
I thought you always rounded it up.
All right. So that one is going to stand up.
Like,
You're the one who was grappled, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's going to try to eat you.
It's really persistent on its meals.
Is it opposed grapple check?
Is there an opposed grapple check?
I think so.
Woohoo!
Let me scroll down to the ability.
It might be just an attack.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, it's an attack. Sorry. It is a 17 to hit.
Misses.
Okay.
Ha-ha!
Apparently, it doesn't know where its mouth is, in spite of its mouth being the majority of its body.
Well, it did tear it open, so.
That's fair. That's a fair point. All
And
right.
I am trying to, juxtapose it with its own asshole at the moment, so.
It recharges. It does its psychic thing.
His asshole recharged.
So, everyone that isn't Nick, I need a wisdom saving throw.
oh boy.
18.
You're good? You're not good.
Not good.
You're ready to bleed out of your eyes.
12.
You're not good. So, you two are going to take...
Goodbye.
Not yet. Although I'm going to be hurt really bad, but not yet.
This is not for you.
22
That's
points
not
of
as bad
psychic
as the
damage.
last one.
Correct.
You
I
can't.
rolled 2 1s.
You can't uncanny dodge that.
You can't see psychic damage.
Blech.
You cannot unfry this brain.
No matter how small it was originally.
And I fall prone.
All right.
You down?
He's on the floor.
He's either, unconscious or he's rocking the dinosaur.
All right. Next one is going to try to grapple you with its strike.
It's gonna try and grapple me?
It's a hit to grapple.
Yeah.
Right. 17.
Hits.
Oh, groovy. You're grappled. I
Yep.
thought that was not going to. 6 piercing. Piercing? Slashing. Piercing. Okay, so it does that, and then does it recharge its thing? It does not. This dude over here is going to make his way towards... Yeah,
No!
Does he move through the bonfire?
He moves
No.
away from it.
because he's walking towards...
How much movement?
They have 40.
Are they not troubled by their own
Correct.
I-core?
He is.
Fuck, that's
15.
15.
Yeah,
He can't
15.
reach.
He can take a dash action.
He could, or he could just do his psychic thing where it's only targeting you.
Ah, well, GG, guys. Bye.
Wisdom save.
That's a 5.
New strategy.
It turns into a
Run
4.
around away from this thing before the bonfire burns the thing.
Oh, no, sorry. It turns into a 7.
Okay, so, yeah.
Oh, no, I have a +5, so that turns into a 10.
Would you pick a number?
Never.
Okay, well then you're gonna fail regardless.
Yeah, I got a 10.
Just pick one and stick with it. We don't care if it's accurate.
Fuck me. So with 3 1s.
I live! Todd is alive!
It's 13.
Jeez! I'm like foaming at the mouth right now because of how much damage I've taken.
Okay. But you're still up.
I'm still up somehow. I don't know. It's an act of God. Act of Todd.
Alright, so that's it. And then does the mass take damage on
Takes
its...
2d8 on its turn.
Okay.
Or either on its turn or my turn. But
Which?
let me look up Great Bonfire.
You can also just pick one, I don't care. I just want it
works
to be
out the same way.
consistent.
Any creature in the bonfire space.
Oh, actually, I'm going to try something.
Go for it.
Does a 13 succeed?
On its turn.
Uh-huh. On its turn.
Make a saving throw when it enters the bonfire space for the first time, or on a turn, or ends its turn there.
Okay. So,
And
it's ending its turn.
Yeah.
So, do you want to roll the damage or do you want me to?
Sure.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
No, it's not saving throw, so only ability check.
And 13 wouldn't anyway.
Yeah.
15. Brian?
Oh, my turn?
Yeah. You are grappled.
Okay.
I know. I'm just letting you know in case you want to do something with it.
Nope. I'm gonna continue to go after Glabberfucket.
Yeah. I mean, you're each grappled and don't care.
Does
so.
a 17 hit?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've had,
Yeah.
and that will hit again. Okay, so.
Hi, nose.
15 and 10.
Okay. If I'm doing the math right, how do you want to kill it?
Right, just split it right down the middle like a ripe banana.
Okay. Like a ripe banana. Those
Unripe.
switch. Like,
What's it called when you commit seppuku on someone else?
Murder.
Execute. Murder, yeah.
okay. Yours is down. You are no longer grappled. Your turn.
Are you out of actions, or are you...
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, I wasn't sure, because you're in melee with the other ones.
Yeah.
Uh,
Actually, I'm gonna wander around. Yeah, I am gonna do something. The only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wander around to be closer to.
To his buddy?
Both hands, then hit.
Aww.
so I may have been forgetting that my flea should be
Helping you this whole time?
helping me this entire time.
Yep.
So I'm going to now remember that.
Okay.
So, we hit the point in the episode that you're no longer holding back.
That might be it. A natural 1 and a natural 20.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad he showed up.
Yeah, really, I am too.
I would like it to be that this whole time he was taking a nap. Like, you were trying to get him to wake up, but...
Hey, where are you hiding?
And then finally it's just like...
And I'm going to do my green flame blade again.
Yep.
So, a natural 20, that means...
Please, hit them really, really hard.
2d10 plus 4d8.
Wait a minute, you were standing by the mass when you used that last time.
Yeah, but I only picked one target,
Oh,
and I
okay.
hadn't gotten to the whole I should be damaging the mass yet, so I damaged another one.
I thought it was
Yeah.
more than one.
We were still
because
figuring it
it's
out.
only
So
one.
I am actually going to go, hey, guess what? 2d8 plus 8. So 16, 20 points of fire damage to the mass while I'm figuring out what else is going on.
Okay.
2d10 plus 4d8, so.
I do have a follow-up question.
Mhm.
How do you want to kill it?
The mass?
Yeah.
I've been hitting it exclusively with fire damage. Like, there's a bonfire burn. Like, I want it, like, it's been boiling the goo
just
inside.
pops.
Right.
And it just pops like the worst blister on the planet. Yeah.
Okay, there's a little bit of a splash of the oop inside of it. Anyone who is, like, standing within 5 feet of it, you are gonna get ooped. It's toasty, but it doesn't hurt you. It's just real gross. The the semi-formed one, it is also evacuated from inside of here, and it's just gonna like collapse and land on top of the bonfire, and that's just going to char.
The bonfire's still burning in that too,
Right.
Yeah,
but the one that had not fully formed, it's just going to char down, and just like it's going to be charcoal by the time you guys finish it.
like you actually
Can't
push
make
something
that
too close
joke.
to the Bunsen burner.
Yeah.
Can't make that joke.
So far I'm at 20 fire damage to the one I'm facing,
Yeah.
and I've got 10, 22 plus 8, 30 slashing damage. So 30 slashing damage and 22 fire damage.
So 30 becomes 15 plus.
I'm magical.
Oh, right. Okay. So it dies.
so it's like the green flame blade just flames erupt along the length of the glaive, and I cleave this thing in half, and the fire arcs over and boils the blister. I'm just like, and I was just standing there covered in goo in front of me.
You do hear the distance. No! Stay away! No! Get away!
And the little flea is like, like it's taking full credit for your success.
What would you ever do without him?
This would have gone so much faster if he had been awake. You should have waited.
I know.
You should have woken him up. What were you
I'm going to move towards the other remaining one.
Okay. This is no longer difficult terrain.
Yeah, it's just boiling goo.
Just
Like it's gross terrain, but it's not
Like I've got my glaive like reverse grip over my head. The barbarian rage came out.
yeah.
All right, Nick.
No! Get away! I take 10 feet back and I'm gonna shoot it with an Eldritch Blast, hopefully pushing it away 10 feet.
Sweet girl.
Oh, jeez. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
It gets pushed 10 feet back. 5, 10. Get away! 6 points of force damage. I'm going to hit it again, because just for good measure, because I'm no longer attacking the brain. That's higher than 15. 4 points of force damage. And I'm going to continue 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, because I have 40 feet of movement. Because I'm like running on leg.
His brain.
Yeah. Groovy. David, death saving throw?
Yes. I am.
Natural 1. Natural 1.
Only because we think it'd be funny.
12.
Damn.
Good
Now,
for you.
I didn't add any bonuses, but
You don't.
12. So that's
It's just a
one death
D20.
saving throw.
So was that a good number or a...
He passed his first one.
Yep,
Okay.
it's a DC 10.
Higher than 10, lower than 10 kind of thing.
We're gonna start with haha. So his thing's gonna recharge.
Oh, God, he's going to kill me with his psychic strike as I'm coming to obliterate him.
I'm out.
Yeah, like it's gonna go.
Is he going to move closer
no.
so he
5,
can get
10,
more
15,
than just
20,
me,
25,
or is he just
30.
gonna
You're
switch ahead?
okay. You're okay.
He is going to move up to you.
Then he's going to provoke an attack of opportunity at 15 feet, and I'm going to stop him there.
Okay, so he gets up to 15 feet.
Right there.
He can still psychic strike me, but he's not getting
That's
anything
not
other than
15.
that.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
That's 15. And then I think it just gets these two. Right.
It will not get him. It
5,
will
10,
not get
15,
Anto.
20, 25,
Yep.
30. It will get him. So you just automatically fail one.
However, psychic damage, am I unconscious? Do I take psychic damage?
Yeah, you do.
Still take it.
Your brain's still functioning.
Oh, okay.
Well, as much as it ever was.
Yeah.
And it,
Just
So
so-
that's two. That's two.
No,
That's two
that's
failed
one.
That's
Melee is 2.
Oh, melee's 2. You're right.
This is
Okay.
just...
So one failed saving throw automatically.
Yes.
He takes 10 points of damage, and his speed drops to 0 15 feet from me.
right. So 10.
And then he cries.
I think he
again.
cries.
Yeah.
So I need a wisdom saving.
Oh, yeah, that. Ha-ha! 19!
Well done, Cat.
Yeah, because you're the one trolling them right now, so you're not going to feel bad.
Brian.
Brian's out of range.
Brian's turn.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Like this thing has taken nowhere near enough damage for it to feel threatened enough to do its thing.
Oh, it's
like,
about to.
And
I
critical?
understand.
Critical.
Clear! Shocking grasp. Does that
Oh, I would totally allow that to happen. Just.
That's a 21 on a medicine check.
Yeah. Groovy. You're stable.
Fingers in there. Okay, I need another hand.
And as you're looking
What
at,
did you actually roll for it? Like
17.
17? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go with you did some of your like Chinese medicine acupuncture. You did the thing where you punched him in the foot, whatever. And you're gonna be at one. You're at 1 hit point.
Woohoo! Yeah, that was scary enough when I hear it.
No, that's what
I'm
you
awake. I'm awake.
Wait, I was making it.
Alright. Tagging this guy.
Yep. Please, dear God, end this.
Natural 20.
Groovy.
I
I need you to do 60 damage.
I'm not going to do it just off this.
Wow.
But 9 plus 10 plus 8. 19. 27. I need him to make a grapple check.
God damn it. He did really well. What's...
30?
Not that well.
Okay.
Beautiful.
When
So,
the DM starts ruining for
I
the monsters.
drag him into the bonfire.
Beautiful. Alright.
He takes 2d8 points of fire damage.
Isn't that at the start of his turn?
No, as soon as
when
he
you
enters
enter.
Okay.
Or when you end your turn. So
Got it.
when I move him in, and here's the best part, at the end of his turn, he'll take it again. So he'll take it twice this round.
Perfect. Yes. Please.
8. That's shitty damage.
Sir.
And now I'm gonna poke
Yeah.
him with the thing. 15?
Hits.
Okay. That's it.
Continues to be the AC.
D4 plus 8.
I thought it was 17.
No. His AC is 15.
11.
Okay.
You're having...
I'm trying to think if I got anything else I can do to him. I can bite him! I'm grappling him. I get a free bite.
Yay!
Yeah.
Taste the meat.
I don't remember what the damage... Natural 20! What's the
I'm going to say that you're going to do at least 14 damage, so go for it. Describe this.
I go running over him.
You start cooking him a little bit.
And I'm gonna glaive bite him up to the end. Just like this big old stick, drag over the fire. Beat him with the stick and just he's in the fire. Just in over the fire. Just gnawing pieces.
In the brain goo.
Marinade.
So what do they taste like?
First, you're going to take 2 points of fire damage
I'm okay
because you
with
stuck your head in the fire.
I don't care. It's fine.
It comes with the course, you know?
So, you know that, like, if you ever bit your tongue, that metallic?
Yeah.
What, it tastes
Blood?
like... No, like, it's not that... Not when you've bitten through your tongue, but just, like, that tinny, coppery, like, oh, God, I'm gonna have to deal with this taste for, like, the next...
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got that over top of just, like, a really rich, robust kind of... Think bison. And...
That's not half bad. It's not so bad. I'm keeping it over the fire, you know.
Now...
You're stick roasting it.
Texture-wise, like, it's got a lot of squelch, but I know that doesn't bother you.
Texture does not bother.
On this episode of Todd's Kitchen.
That is not going to occur to me.
I mean, you just gotta realize you're picturing a praying mantis eating something.
Yeah, I just do this and I go, Todd, if you're looking, take a picture for you. Have fun with that image.
Screenshot of the battle?
Yeah.
Also covered in goo from like 3 of these things.
Because I have to report to Todd. It's like, mission's gonna call it. Confirmation said.
So, everyone survived. Thank you, Anto. And you have successfully cleared the cave.
Distraction.
Y'all can do...
There's 13 thumbs up. One of them is just is it's like ding ding.
You took a vote.
Ink.
Father, can you get the D4 next to your foot?
Sure, I'll step on it.
Yeah.
Why is there another? Why is there a condition token down here too?
Not it.
I like
It
the throw.
wasn't you playing with the dog trying to put the...
I'm sure it was.
I'm like, I don't think that was me. What? Where'd it go?
If you would open your mouth.
I would have choked it down.
Anyway, is there anything you guys want to like investigate or do before?
I want to look around this cave after I'm done with my meal.
Right.
I'm thirsty.
Like
as I drink
thoroughly
a potion.
distended.
You're disgustingly. You have consumed more mass than your body can actually hold.
Yeah.
It like you can hear creaking in his
You're getting ready to mold
exoskeleton.
But I'm gonna wander around and see what is in this cave. Like, why was this here?
Okay. So anyone who's doing that sort of thing, investigation, you have the religion option or Arcana. You can also use religion, but it's going to be a higher DC because your ancestors are not related to this event. So
I rolled a 14. That becomes a 15 religion check.
okay.
My it's a 20 either way. So I rolled an 18 and I have 2 in both of those. So
Okay.
And actually,
investigate.
and that's a check, so we're going to add 4 to that. So that's going to turn into 4, 5, 6, 17.
Okay. So 17 religiously.
Yes.
What you come back with is this was energy from the Shadowfell and just a weak connection point between
where
two
the
realms.
veils of thin kind of thing?
Right.
Okay.
And this is where it happened to come out. There's nothing in terms of intent or maliciousness or anything like that.
Can I, like, dispel magic or use Arcana check to try to put a Band-Aid on it? On the veil?
You can try.
Yeah, I'm going to
So
try.
this was like a wound in the fabric of.
Yeah.
Okay. So it should heal.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where there's just kind of like shifting naturally weak points. Like it's not
like or shift, like there's natural weak points and usually they're there and they're gone and something just happened to stick.
exactly
And now that we've removed the thing.
right. Based on your investigation, you are really confident that everything that was in this cave is everything that there was. There was nothing that had like
Nothing escapes. Nothing.
yeah, there was no like early polyping or anything like that. Like
And we look in the back of the cave, there's like 10 more of these things just
We took one, we took one of them. We're done. Our job's complete. Let's go.
but
Well, I'm out.
your investigation was 20.
Yeah.
You do see that like while the mass was destroyed for the most part, there's like little speckles of it around, and so like as you're going through, you're just like and toss that in the fire and toss that in the fire, like completely eliminating any potential for this to regenerate and happen again, because this obviously has like massive regenerative capabilities.
Even the bodies that I'm taking with me to eat later, I'm cooking first, which is new for me.
Right. Weird. Everyone's just like, if they had eyebrows, they'd be raised.
Our antennas are raised.
Searing to lock in the juices. No.
Okay. So you guys are potioned and all of that. If there's anything you want to accomplish on your way back, we can do kind of like a little quick.
I'm visiting the.
You want to hit the funnel spiders in again?
Yes.
And
Okay.
I'm going to aggressively limp with 13 legs.
You're going to dramatically limp. Like
I
it's
got
so
brought.
much more than you need
He's
to
not
be
marching to his
depicting.
own drum. He's got his own percussion section.
Yeah, I'm going to take a couple leaf shavings and stick out my nose because of how much blood just came out. Because I took all psychic damage.
So as he's limping out and he's dragging, like he's dragging a freezer chest full,
Right.
and he's walking out. So like you see they wander under the camera and Ant just stands there.
It's like, good day.
Dragging behind me is a little like a piece of a shrub.
Oh, you're breaking the stick.
It will replant.
All right. So yeah, you guys are able to start making your way back. The map, it shows your original point, but it's showing like a new path going through the way that it needed to.
To like another point?
No, like the route that you took wasn't stable. So
Oh.
like that's still, you still see like an image of that,
Yeah.
but now you're able to take the path. And it's almost like you're being rewarded for having taken care of this problem. So you get to the funnel spider's inn much faster.
Okay.
Like it's a limps away instead of a day and a half.
Thank you, merciful Todd.
It takes me 10 minutes to walk to the bar, but 45 minutes to walk home.
Yeah.
The difference is staggering.
It's like that, but in reverse. But like you get there, you are gross. They kind of hose you down before you're allowed in this time. Like you were gross last time, but it was a normal gross. This time you guys are like covered in monstrosity goo.
Yeah, when they bring out the hose, like, no, get the big hose.
No. I've got 50 gold since someone's bathing me.
Oh, don't worry, I'm okay.
That is the thing that you absolutely can do after they hose you down. Like there's the big chunk removal.
Yeah,
and
it's like an outdoor shower, you know.
Yeah.
They've like got pots of boiling water. They're just dumping through it. It's
out the
Exactly.
window
Yeah.
to get you.
Little hazmat tents.
But you guys are able to make full use of the amenities with all of the gold that you had. You can have your cricket companions, and they are horribly intimidated by the meat you drug
the
in.
barbecue that I brought.
They're, you tip well. They remember you. They're okay.
I didn't eat anybody last time.
Exactly. Like,
And I brought my own food. So it's a pretty
Yeah.
safe bet I don't need to eat any of them.
Right.
I scoop some gray matter off, and I go, before I get showered,
I
Well,
molt in the shower.
You want to know what the most valuable thing is that we got from this?
money.
If you say friendship, I'm going to eat you.
Never mind.
Where that's not the end, y'all would have inspiration. Well, to everybody who's watching, thank you for chugging along with us for this adventure. And stay healthy, stay safe, and keep on rolling.
Yeah.
Right back.
Hey.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. Feeds come later.
Ooh, I gotta find the button. Oh, there it is.
Story.
Never mind.
I cannot help but notice the world is not the same as when we all got started, and we know who's to blame. No turning back now to try to be insane. For what's beyond the veil, too vivid to explain. Faceless behemoths haunt my dreams, seeking to steal my sanity. I will not stand down, won't back away, as long as you're with me. Together we roll, together we roll. I'll fight for you, will you fight for me? Together we roll, I'll protect you, just as long as you stand with me. Together we roll. The gods look down on us, we're just a game to them. Eldritch monstrosities at their unholy whim. But we will stand up, we'll shout a battle cry. The future beckons us and we'll stand unified. There's something coming and it's coming fast. We won't be frightened by the dead hand of the past. We are the warriors with sword in hand, and here we make a stand. Together we roll, together we roll. I'll fight for you, will you fight for me? Together we roll, I'll protect you, just as long as you stand with me. for you.